Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got a lot to get into, so we got to get right to it. I'm merely a host, Josiah Johnson, and we got the NBA legend and FIFA player. Not a legend yet, just a player. Gilbert Arenas, back in the arena with us. Seated next to Gil, representing Tough Crowd and the card-carrying country club member, we got Mr. B, Brandon Jennings. On this side of the couch, we got the distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff, former #1 pick, Kenyon Martin.
What's happening, man?
And last but not least, representing the 78 percenters, the man they call Cemetery Larry, NCAA champion of the world, Rashad, McCants. Autographed?
Huh? Bruce, when I told you I know Bruce.
Okay.
I know Bruce.
Got the
78.
That's a good time.
Huh?
Morphin time.
Yeah, shout out to the Power Rangers.
Yeah, they used to shoot that at my school.
Grant High School?
Yeah.
Oh.
We had a lot of stuff there. We had that. We had All About the Benjamins remix.
The remix?
We did, was it Clueless?
Quality
We
cinema.
did Clueless. Yeah, I used to sit outside just looking at Stacey Dash. That's what it was, right? Yeah.
The good old days, the nostalgia. But we got a lot to discuss.
Yeah, not bad eye candy.
Here's what's cracking in Gil's Arena today. Jonathan Kuminga officially requested a trade from the Warriors. Did Steve Kerr and the Dubs make the wrong move, tanking his trade value? Ooh, I like the jerseys. He will not be wearing that for much longer.
Nice.
They're very nice. Won't be wearing for much longer, but.
Shit, he wasn't wearing the bitch in. He was just putting, he was just wearing, putting that bitch on just because he had to.
It was probably photo shot.
Ja Morant got into a heated discussion with a teammate and said, "I'll live with it," when asked about his trade rumors. Are Ja's days numbered with the Grizzlies? And Rich Paul addressed comments he made about an Austin Reeves trade on his podcast. Is LeBron's agent crossing the line with his unfiltered takes? Before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. If you're new to Underdog, now's the time. Get $75 in fantasy bonus entries when you play just $5 on fantasy with promo code GIL. Underdog is bringing the playoff magic all postseason long. This weekend, open the Underdog app to choose your own QB gimme pick. Support the show, lock in your bonus, and start playing today with code GIL. And if you can't watch the show live with us on YouTube, we got audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. So let's get right into it. Today is January 15th, which means it's officially John-teenth. The first day Warriors fifth-year forward Jonathan Kuminga is eligible to be moved, and Kuminga let it be known he was ready to be emancipated by officially requesting a trade from the Warriors. After months of test negotiations last offseason, Kuminga signed a 2-year, $48.5 million extension with the Dubs, which included a $24.3 million team option in the second year to give both sides flexibility for a trade. So Kuminga in Steve Kerr's doghouse again this season, playing a total of 10 minutes since December 6th, has not played in the Warriors' last 13 games, with most of those being DNPs by way of coach's decision, with the exception of Kuminga ruling himself out with a back injury against the Thunder on January 2nd, where Kerr wanted to give him some burn with several Warriors starters down. So Kuminga's played in just 18 of the Warriors' 41 games this season. You're not going to make me play, dog. I need a backy out of me. I'm back. You're not going to make me play against the Thunder with nobody else. So Kuminga's averaging 12.6 rebounds, 3 assists in 25 minutes per game this season, while shooting 43% from the field, 32 from 3, which are both career lows. According to reports, his trade market is slim, though, with the Kings and Mavs looking like the only viable option, and the Warriors may not be in a hurry to move him, opting to wait until after the season. Gil, we will start with you. What's your reaction to Jonathan Kuminga officially requesting a trade from the Golden State Warriors?
A lot of us been there, my guy. You seeing somebody in front of you that's ass, and you just got to sit on the bench, rotting away. I get it. Finally, you spoke up for yourself. You know, thought you was cloned at this point, because you've been too quiet. You've been too of a professional. You know, sometimes you got to buck the system and let them know you're still alive around here. So, you know, the fact that it's taken this long, but, you know, you let them know you're not happy. Other teams around are going to be interested. And Us, the Lakers, we got some pieces for you.
Pieces of what? Gil?
Huh?
Pieces of what?
The pieces they like.
Okay.
We have Smart. We have Gabe Vincent.
Ooh.
They like that type of shit. They got Pozinski.
High quality players.
They like good basketball like that. Yeah, we go ahead and give them those two players. We good.
High quality.
High quality. Yeah, we ready.
We got
All right. We'll give him draft pick too. Shit.
not a first rounder.
Why not? It's not like we draft created.
All right, let's shift over.
Y'all remember our last couple years draft? We got a nigga named Connect 4 and Connect Sense.
Ain't connected dots.
Damn.
Ain't connected dots.
Damn.
We got the sun.
Getting whitening good.
Damn. Second
but-
round. Damn.
We sold some jerseys. That's it.
The West Side Connect game.
I think when it came to basketball, I think combined in our last draft picks got about 400, 300 points.
Did get some value with the 55th pick a few years ago.
You ain't lying.
Some high-level jerseys. So move on to you, Mr. B. Mr. B, what do you think about Jonathan Kuminga officially requesting a trade today, the first day he's eligible to get moved as a result of his 2-year extension he signed
Yeah,
back in September?
I'm happy for him. He's still young. He has a lot of potential. He just isn't getting his opportunity or his chance. Steve Kerr feels like, he can't help the team win. And so, the best bet is for him to go somewhere else. I think, isn't he leading the team in rebounding? Still at six rebounds and third and still in third in scoring. So, with the time that he got last year and the time that he's seen, he can play. So, best of luck of him, and hopefully he can go somewhere where he can really show his talent.
All right, let's shift over to this side of the couch. Distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff, Jonathan Kuminga, requesting a trade. Juneteenth, as I previously said, a holiday for him, is Emancipation Day. What do you think about Kuminga requesting a trade from the Warriors?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm glad he didn't wait. The writing has been on the wall. He was forced to go back to a bad situation that he didn't want to be in. It was either that or sit out, and then of course you're gonna take the money. It's just alarming that it's a young guys league now. He's young and really good. Like, why is there not a spot for him on that team when you struggle for scoring at times, when you can put certain lineups on the floor and you have no one on your roster that does what he does? No one that's a lob threat, no one that can guard multiple positions besides Draymond. Like, what's the issue? Like, if you are regarded as this great leader of men that Steve Kerr has been looked at, why can't you find how to coach this kid? Like,
Just one?
just like kid? Just one. Like, that's like, it's, and then, but to bring him back and to put him back in this situation that he was in last year, man, it's unfortunate, man. I feel bad for the kid. He's been quiet. He's been the ultimate professional in this manner, and which most guys wouldn't have sat there and been quiet this long. So, but I'm happy for him. Speaking up, like Gil stated, but ultimately the Warriors still hold all the cards. So, and that's the sad part about his situation, that he has no say-so in this. And the team option on the contract and shit like that, it's wild.
Yeah. So Warriors essentially strong-armed Kuminga. He was a restricted free agent this offseason. Gave him a couple options. I think there was a 3-year, $75 million with the team option on the 3rd year to give him more bread up front. He opted to take this 2-year, $48.5 million. He was trying to fight, I think, for that qualifying offer somewhere in the $10 million range, so he could have been a restricted free agent this summer. They said that they no to that. Well, let's move over to you, Cemetery Larry. You said previously, we talked about Kuminga in this Warriors situation for a long time here in Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Whoop Whoop. You said the Warriors were a burning building. Kuminga needed to try to get up out of there. Now, what do you think? January 15th, eligible to do it, Jonathan Kuminga officially requests a trade from these Golden State Warriors. Kuminga, I like it.
You know, full circle. I was able to predict this moment simply because I've been in this particular seat when I was playing. Not being able to re-up like he did, but knowing that there's a coach and there's an organization that's used to sweeping shit under the rug, especially when the coach don't like you. Coach didn't want to draft you. Coach don't fuck with you at all. He don't like your game. He don't like your body language. And he would turn the rest of the players against you. Now you see that none of the other players really came to his defense. They actually attacked him even more. And when it comes to defending yourself, you can't really defend yourself against an organization, a coach, and key players. And when you do that, it's like, well, why are you not holding yourself accountable? Why is it always somebody else? So with this particular situation with Kuminga, he's been in the doghouse. We don't know why. He's a very highly touted talent that should be playing. We don't know why he's not playing.
On that team.
On that team specifically. But if it's on that team, guess how many other teams he could be playing for, right? Him not being on the floor devalues him even more every game, every situation. And then you're looking at the coach who's also tried this with other players outside of his team. He swept the Kevin Durant thing under the rug. He swept the Jordan Poole thing under the rug. I think he swept the Klay Thompson thing under the rug. And now we're looking at him as this top 15 greatest coach of all time. And like you just said, this is always a conversation I have. If you're a great coach, how is it that one player on your team is uncoachable? You should be able to get through to that kid if you are a great coach. No matter what, he's the project. He's going to be the one I say, look, he was the hardest one I ever had to coach, but I got through to him. But that's not the case. They turned their back on Jonathan Kuminga. Now it's a little too late. Now I'm looking at collusion around the league. If he don't go to the right team that sets him up for success, the same thing when I got shipped off from Minnesota to Sacramento. You don't go from one bad to even worse. Then you get swooped under the rug and you're like, well, what happened to Jonathan Kuminga, man? He was so good. So it's unfortunate he has to deal with something like this, as talented as he is. And I know that his anxiety is running because he wants to know where he can go and who really wants him and where he can start over at. But right now, I blame Steve Kerr. I really do not like dude. I do not like dude. I understand why Mike was putting his hands on him. I understand.
Yes,
I understand 100%, man.
Yeah.
100%. This is just not cool, and to see it run out the way it has, it just don't sit well with me. I don't like it.
Yeah. Like, and this, a deeper, like, you have no intentions on playing him, right? But you still expect this young man to come in there and act like everything is okay and that everybody sit out, you think you finna play me. Like, nah, like it don't work that way, man.
Crazy.
Like, it doesn't work that way. And I'm glad he did that. I'm glad his people was like, he ain't playing. He got it back. Ain't nothing that's that old school, right? You can't check this back.
I would have been out there.
That's some George Karl shit. That's some George Karl.
Shoot all the shots.
Well, then
All of them.
If he miss them, he missing them shots. What you
What he
look
gonna
like?
do, send me out?
No, he gonna say this why we ain't playing.
Cool. Lock me up.
yeah.
Throw away the key.
Nope.
Well, hey, listen, I know one thing for sure. So many people that can't sub me out, so I'm just gonna shoot just to shoot it. Mm-hmm. Make myself feel better.
I'm still playing.
I'm gonna make myself feel better.
You're gonna make me feel worse, man.
You know the.
Yeah, let him go out and have a good game, right? And then
The next game,
next game,
And
not play
yeah,
like
you ain't gonna play no matter what, so you might as well just go out there and have fun. Try some shit. Throw the ball off the backboard, throw it up, do one of them, try to do a win, do something. But this makes the team look stupid. And it's always made them look stupid. Mm-hmm. Because every time he actually has been on the floor, he's produced. Now, you can sit there and say, well, he's not that good. Neither are number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of the players on that roster.
He's getting benched, he's getting treated horribly, and he's third in scoring, first in rebounds. What does that say about everybody else? But then you want to scream, we're trying to win. Is that what you're trying to do?
That part.
I didn't know that was what you was trying to do.
Yeah.
Like, so the third leading scorer, who's actually being handicapped 2-3, the number one rebounder ain't playing,
That's crazy.
but you're trying to win.
You're trying to win.
Yeah, that just
Make that make sense.
It's time to
just
Insane.
I want to. So why don't?
Like this.
So their local media ain't gonna ask him that. Like that's the question somebody need to ask Steve Kerr, right?
Yeah.
Ask him that specific question.
Like he don't think good. He don't think cool because
Yeah.
the people who are thinking it's trash.
Yeah,
And they're not rebounding the goddamn ball.
Not doing that.
What are you talking about?
Hey, take your non-thinking ass on it. Hey,
Absolutely.
Hey, rebound, go to the basket.
Go to the basket.
That's it. Simple. That's simple. Give him two. Run hard. That's
12 and 6.
And he play hard. He play defense. It ain't like he out there olaying motherfuckers like, go ahead.
Man,
He's
that-
actually
that
six
kid
deep.
compete, man. Like that kid competes.
Something happened in the meeting or something.
No, it's.
I know
it's
what
this.
happened. I know exactly what happened.
It's you have this system that has won you rings, and the best player is still in that system, and anybody who plays out of that system, you bump heads with the coach.
I got you.
The problem with that is this Steph Curry is his own system. He moves how he moves. He's gonna find his open shot. The ball is gonna find him. You do need a player like Kuminga that keeps the game honest. You need a selfish guy who's going rogue. Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
That's what you need. Someone who's gonna sit there like, hey, focus. He's aggressive.
Yeah.
You need that. When Kuminga keeps driving, dunking. Now your big man ain't hedging as high on Steph because Kuminga done got a quick 8 on him.
Yeah.
Right? You need those guys that breaks up.
Yeah.
That was Ginobili.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
sit there and he comes in the game and we focusing on
And
Tim.
he-
It wasn't
that
he coming in
motherfucker-
doing all this shit. Like, what is this? Motherfucker.
Facts.
Fuck. Hey man, guard him.
Guard him. Yeah, I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and then to piggyback on your point, like the rest of the league hasn't scouted and caught up with how you play, right? Steph still will have those games that he's able to lead you, but they've been groomed to try to stop that now. They've seen it year in, year out, year in, year out, year in. It's the same thing. So to your point, of course you need somebody you need a Kevin Durant. He ain't Kevin Durant, but you know he's gonna be aggressive if the ball come his way. Like let him be that, because he can help.
What was that? What was the other kid named Pascal?
Siakam?
No. The kid that was there,
Was his name Eric Pascal?
the kid that was there. He was aggressive like that.
He was Kuminga before Kuminga. They got rid of him because he was trying to get his shit off.
Yeah, and he said he didn't understand. He spoke on it.
He spoke on it.
He said,
I remember.
I didn't understand like when my role was to get Steph open. Or when Steph was like,
He wanted me to be Draymond when I
Yeah.
can do more than I can score the ball. I can get to the rim. He was getting buckets. Too.
yes, he was.
And
He said this shit.
I feel like Kuminga was one of those guys that felt the same way, but Steve Kerr approached him, and they had this dialogue where I'm looking at you like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? I can hoop too. Now remember how Steve Kerr did Buddy Hield with the Steph Curry. I mean, with the Steph Curry shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's
You see Steph Curry open,
Yeah,
you pass it to him instead of shooting it. Now some guys are not like Buddy Hield, where Buddy's like, I got you, coach. You right.
ain't gonna shoot that bitch every time.
Some guys is looking at you. Once that body language turn at you and look at you like, man, what you talking about? I'm open too. That's when the conflict of interest happens, where you got a Hall of Fame coach looking at a guy trying to make his way in the league. He's going to prove a point to you. That's the prove a point moment. Hey, I'm going to show you.
I can show you better than I can tell
I can show you better than I can tell you.
Yeah.
There ain't nowhere else where the doghouse happens. The doghouse happens when you and the coach come to this agreement that we are no longer in agreement. Fuck you, fuck you. All right, then we're gonna see who got the power. Then I'm gonna show you, and then I ain't got an answer to them. They coming down asking me like, man, what's going on with Kuminga? Why he? Hey, don't worry about that.
Can't coach him.
Don't worry about that.
Can't
He
coach
don't fit in our starting lineup. He don't fit in our rotation.
And
He
then
don't
that's
fit
the
in.
thing, yeah. The fact that Steve Kerr got 4 rings. And
You gotta get Curry open.
Yeah,
Yes,
bro, that's what
Pascal.
this kid said, man.
Yeah, he
Like,
said, you got to focus on getting him open.
Yeah.
Not getting your own shit.
that's not your game here.
Okay, I've heard get Kyle Korver open. Right, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
I've heard get any guy who don't really have their own individual talent open. Like go set 20 screens for them, get them come down right.
Steve Novak.
Sounds like get them open. Curry is a superstar who gets himself open. No matter what he plays in, he does him. Did you have the Golden State system in USA basketball? Nope. He found the ball. Do you have it in the All-Star weekend? He has the MVP. Why? Get the ball. He get the ball, do his little shimmy shake, pass it, cut. He's gonna find the ball. So the fact that you're handicapping everybody else from helping him, the more you handicap everybody else, the harder it becomes for Steph. Because if I know my guy is never gonna shoot and he has the handcuffs on him, I'm gonna be looking more to help. Right? And that becomes the problem. And that's where old school basketball hasn't really updated, because back then you only need 1.5 stars. That's not the case now.
You need like 3 or 4.
Right? Like you see him, like this man averages what?
15, man.
Who, Kuminga?
15.
No, he averages 28,
Oh, Steph.
and then it goes 19, 12, 12, 10, 10.
Points?
Yes.
The last 5 games?
No, Curry, Jimmy Butler, and
the guys that play.
And then the guys that
play.
then we're gonna take off 11. Then we gotta take off one of them 12s. So we got 28, 19, 12, 10, 10. Who the fuck you beating?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like who you beating with this roster then?
Especially if 19 ain't showing up like he supposed to. He supposed to be 22.
19 should be at 23.
Like Pazinski.
he's robbing.
Pazinski is that. This is who you let Clay go for. He getting you 12.
Clay was giving you 17, 18.
12 was
bad,
yeah,
on a bad
18
year.
on a bad year getting booed.
Yes.
On a bad leg.
Recovery year.
Yeah. He can shoot that thing. So he don't.
They fucked up, man.
So you talk about Kuminga. Kuminga was in the doghouse to end the regular season last year. Came on in the playoffs after Steph Curry got hurt in that second round series against the Timberwolves. So in the last 4 games of that series, the Warriors lost all those games, but Kuminga averaged 24 points, playing 31 minutes a game, 55% of the field
In the playoffs.
in the playoffs.
After being in the doghouse?
After being in the doghouse. Got a little burn in that
Not
Rockets
regular
series.
The playoffs, which means 24 in the playoff is about what? 29
Man,
in regular season?
That's going.
That's how we do it.
And let's fast forward now to this season.
31
We
minutes.
saw it last
31 minutes.
Yeah, we saw it last year.
Kuminga started first 12 games this season. He was averaging 15.7 rebounds, 3 assists. Warriors were 6-6 at that point. Kerr opted to remove him from the rotation. Kuminga played a total of 6 games after that point. So we talked about this, but what are your guys' thoughts on Steve Kerr and the Warriors tanking Kuminga's trade value? You give him this contract.
Oh, let's go back. So they 6-6, right? Like, why is he the scapegoat? It ain't that bench. Like, why it can't be that sorry ass bench y'all got? Right?
Need
like,
somebody.
Like,
Gotta
let's
blame
look at that,
somebody.
right? He started. He was coming off the bench, and y'all were playing okay off the bench last year. He's moved him into the starting lineup, and he the issue. Like,
Because he was forced to do so based on what happened
just put him
prior.
in his role.
Remember, it's coming from up top saying, hey, look, you've been fucking with the young fella. He's been complaining to us. We need to see something different happen this year. They put him in the lineup.
Keep him in his role.
Steve needs the scapegoat because if he's not producing at 24 now, you're not giving us 24 like he was in the playoffs.
7 in 12 games. That means he's on his way to average.
But for Steve, he's like, I don't see superstar potential here.
Well,
15 and 6 and 15.
I bet he'd be averaging more than that 19 that Jimmy Butler gets right
Al
now.
Horford is playing 19 minutes a game.
I thought that motherfucking roof wide.
I bet Kuminga
You
be
know
up
what?
there averaging.
I'm looking at like so. Steph plays the most minutes at 32 minutes. 32 minutes is the highest, which means how many players? Okay, how many players won't start on any other NBA team on this team? And they getting 18, 24 minutes, 26 minutes, 20 minutes a game, guaranteed.
Yeah.
That means he's just trying to coach. He out
Ronnie
there.
James can play on this team. He gets some big minutes over here.
Look at
I'm just looking on like this.
Spencer get more minutes than Gary Payton Jr. I think.
Spencer who?
The Spencer kid,
Then
number
with it-
61.
No,
Spencer, no. You're talking about the Spencer.
Spencer kid. It looked like he played lacrosse.
He got the brother. He got the brother.
Yeah.
One of the greatest lacrosse players in the game. Shout out Pat Spencer and Cam Spencer.
I'm just saying.
Lacrosse a fine sport.
Shout out.
Spencer the homie.
He looked like he's trying to coach out there, and that's what happens. When he didn't have to coach before, he was winning championships.
Buddy Hill playing 16 minutes.
When Steve Kerr didn't have to coach, he was winning.
So is he a good coach?
Now he has to coach, and you see what's happening. Well, I'm not used to coaching young players and telling them and developing them and all this. You draft James Wiseman, and then they just moved on from the kid. James Wiseman is now in a fucking field. He's somewhere in the cemetery somewhere.
Second pick in the draft.
Man, so much potential. Big man can do a lot of things for you. I don't like the style of play. I don't like how he think we supposed to get him the ball. We got Steph Curry here. We got to move on from him. He's doing too much. It seems like anything that's a threat to his legacy with Steph, he gets rid of them.
So but why pick the kid then? Like this is
And that's what
like
pissed
you
me
picked
off.
him second.
You got to pick somebody.
But he's a post player.
You needed
Like this is my
it.
thing.
You
though.
needed it.
He's a post player. He doesn't play like the other guys that you have on the roster. He's a back to the back, face up guy.
Give me the
ball
Give me
guy.
the ball and
So,
block
of
shots.
course that doesn't fit the way Steph Curry played. Well, why the fuck would you pick him? Right? You tried to put him in the post and make him a passer?
Yep.
No, he's not a good passer. Of course not. He's a scorer. He's like, these are the decisions that's being made, man, in real time. That's fucking with kids.
So Kuminga obviously eligible to be traded now. Trade deadline February 5th.
No, you said something that I think is incorrect.
But then I said that was incorrect.
You said they devalued his. What did you say exactly?
Do you feel like they tanked his trade value?
They tanked their trade value. Remember, you have to trade him. The fuck you think you're gonna get back for him?
Yeah, but you do not.
Do you think you're gonna get back 24 in the playoffs? Huh? You think you're gonna get Austin Reeves is coming? You think no? I don't have to give you that. He averages 11. These are his numbers. 24 million. That's it.
Yep.
I can package some bullshit and give it to you because that's what you labeled him as, some bullshit.
Yep.
And guess what? He gonna be starting over here.
24
Who needs a really athletic 3-4 that plays defense that's very aggressive?
A lot of teams.
A lot of people.
I'm about to say a lot of teams.
A lot. I'm pretty sure over in Giannis them over there. Giannis like, I need another me.
I can use
They care.
I can get another crash dummy. Come on over here.
Kyle Kuzma ain't it. Kyle Kuzma ain't doing shit.
It's like, come on, who wouldn't want that type of player
At 23?
in today's game? I need athletic guys keeping up with athletic guys. Right? This 2, 3, 4 in this era are lab monkeys now. If you not 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan with a 42-inch vertical, God damn it, you in trouble. Everybody's damn near 3 and D. So it's like you have them. Like it seems like we can put a better lineup on that roster and say, hey, sub yourselves.
Yep.
You 7, don't even think about it. Sorry, son.
You don't need your jersey.
Sorry, son. You just
Tell the equipment guy, I don't need to put a jersey in their locker.
I don't even know how y'all
Just
get
warm
in.
up.
I don't know if this is y'all pay y'all fees and this motherfucker this
Dues and
is,
shit.
Yeah. Club membership
Dues
fees.
and shit to
Yeah.
build NBA
You
roster.
show up on Wednesdays.
club do membership shit.
Hey, we'll bring your jersey out if you need it.
Yeah.
Hey, you just put your warm
Take
up
it
on.
home and wash it and bring it back
Just
when
put
you're
your
ready.
warm up on and we'll bring your jersey. We'll tell the equipment guy to bring it out if you need it.
So do you feel like the Warriors screwed Kuminga, or the Warriors screwed themselves more than they screwed
They screwed themselves.
more
They're
than
not
they
going to
screwed
get back
Kuminga?
what they.
They didn't showcase him either.
You don't. Yeah, you.
Well, I mean,
That's what we used to do. We used to showcase before you trade him.
Okay.
I mean, he showcased himself last year on the.
I know, but
that
like-
was. I mean, that was.
Yes, but again, the field knows. Okay, we know he's only 23.
Right.
We know what he is,
Right.
but you wanted him to look so bad. What are you gonna get? What do you think you're gonna get back for him? 24 million is what he's at. I can give you nothing for that price to get back something. Right? It's
Yeah, but now you're the Warriors.
Now,
You don't
he'll
have to make the
good
move.
He's a good fit in Miami.
Let me get a first round pick. Man, you better get this two-way D-League pick, motherfucker. You ain't get no first round pick.
Now,
Two-way D-League. Two-way
Two-way
D-League.
D-League player.
Like
That's all you gonna get for.
Like I mentioned, the Warriors have the option now to trade him before the deadline like he wants, or they can just sit on it, have the team option to exercise going into summer. I'm just telling you,
Man, how much assholes would you be if you did that?
Which one?
Humongous.
If they just made it sit on the contract,
Sit on it and just wait till the end of the year.
I can tell you this: if I'm the owner and they do that, all of them getting fired because now it's personal. It's not business.
Personal as fuck. You already made it personal anyway.
Because business tells me this: what is his true value in the open market? If he is a S600, then I need to make sure he looks like one. I don't want what's a Pinto. I don't want that coming back to me. So, hey, Pazinski, sit. Post, sit. Kuminga, we're gonna play this mug 43 minutes. Let him go out there, do what he does, push his value up. So I can try to get something back that I can use with Steph moving forward.
Bad business over
they
there.
didn't ruin that.
It's bad business if you sit him on the bench and then try to trade him in the summer thinking someone's stupid.
But even then, if you think about that, you could play possum if you another team for real.
Man, that's what they're
You
going to do.
know what I'm saying? Like, y'all really gonna be this stupid and really not play this 23-year-old kid that got this much potential and think that we're dumb enough to think that you're gonna want something magnificent for him when you literally devalued him to the point where we can trade him for a washing machine? Like, that's nasty work. And like we talked about the union. What is the union doing? What can the union do? If the kid gotta stop himself from crashing out on the coach, walking in there like, man, this nigga really trying me. You really, and then the demanding a trade is on you. That's the worst part, because that's what I did. I said I want to be traded. They was like, all right, we're gonna send you where we gonna send you. We're not sending you where you want to go. We're gonna send you where we gonna send you, to the worst team. Who the worst? Send them there for that.
Oh, I thought y'all was the worst.
No, Sacramento Kings. Kevin Martin and them. For Calvin Booth.
Oh, shit. They trade you for Calvin Booth?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Damn, Shad.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
We're not laughing. We're not.
No. I'm mistaken. It was me and Calvin Booth for Sheldon Williams.
Oh, okay.
Sheldon Williams and
Shit, that ain't no better.
Bobby Brown.
Shout out Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
Shout out Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
LA legend.
Yeah, that was a trade. But it was like one of those things where it's just like when you evaluate the trade and you go in there and you say, I want to be traded, that's when the coach, the GM, and the owner come together and say, well, fuck them.
But that's the problem. That's what I'm saying. It's weird because for his price and what he's bringing, whoever gets him, they just added a actual player they can use. Lakers. We can literally say, oh, hey, we can give you Gabe Vincent and Jake.
Dalton Connect, nigga. They'll take Dalton.
Dalton. Oh my God.
They will take Dalton and Gabe.
Not Rui. We don't have to give. We can literally give him. I forgot we had him.
Yes.
We got you a shooter.
And he a shooter.
We got you a shooter. And we got Gabe. He's a shooter. And he's a winner from Miami. Boom. They match. We get a real player that could start.
Facts. Hey, that changed everything.
Athletic,
Add more.
Bron. Y'all ain't even got to worry about no defense.
Top threat.
Give it to
Send
him.
him.
Give it to him. Yes.
They can start talking. Boy, get him. Get your value up.
Wouldn't they want to add more to the trade with Kuminga? Like, couldn't the Warriors add something else? Like a Jimmy Butler to that? Or like,
Do
You
they
gonna blow the team up?
I can tell you this.
I'm just saying, with Jonathan Kuminga, I mean,
Trying to get back to
Jimmy
superstar?
Butler's really not doing much. I mean, can we add that to it or something else with some other guys?
Kuminga and Jimmy for Giannis?
Brandon, Jimmy Butler's
you mean
making $54 million.
Oh, you mean something like that?
Kuminga and Jimmy
Yeah,
for
like, you
Giannis?
know, I mean, because I'm not just going to get rid of Kuminga. I'm going to get rid of
what
something
I'm saying
else
is
too.
those two together ain't worth $70 million of pieces coming back.
You got about $75 million between those two.
Because that's damn near, let's say, a Jokic and a Murray damn near. No one's that dumb.
I'm just saying you could throw it out there. I'm just saying I'm adding something with that. I'm just not going to give because I have nothing else. I mean, this is it.
But you have
Like-
nothing else because you ain't playing him in. So he's nothing to you anyway.
We still got 19-point score. I mean, you can do something with Dray. I mean, I don't know if they'll trade Draymond, but I'm keeping Steph for sure. Now we're going to make this move with Kuminga, and we need to start doing other things too then because it's going to be a dead.
Well, the question is,
Well, he's gonna be a one-off. If there is something that he's a one-off.
If you're trying to get the smartest move is financially. If you're trying to get rid of Draymond Green, you have to use Kuminga. The reason is even though Draymond Green only makes he makes 20 or 25.
I think 20. He's making 26 this year.
So he's making $26 million.
Okay.
No one in the open market is going to want Draymond for $26 million for what he does.
Okay.
Right? Because what you do for the 26 is
Steph.
for that.
Okay.
Right? Because you get to be point guard here. That our system don't work like that. Right? So your assist is not going to be what we need here. So for me to get off this contract, I will have to throw a Kuminga in there.
Yeah.
And see if somebody bite on it. Yeah. Here I got this young 23-year-old who's, you know what I mean? He's at a fair price. Look, remember, he only makes $2 million less than Draymond.
Right.
So you see what the actual value is.
Okay.
So this guy's cheap. And then I'm throwing in this contract that I can't get rid of and then blow it up like that.
my question is this.
And get a superstar though.
Well, ask yourself this.
Okay.
Are we trying to rebuild or not? If we the Warriors and if we get rid of Draymond, we done already got rid of our empire. The empire was not built on Steph alone. Steph was not the empire. Steph was a piece. So if you look at Clay, Steph, Jordan, Draymond, when they won in 2022, that was still a part of their initial empire. You get rid of all them pieces and you say you still trying to keep this structure together that's built on championship pedigree, it can't be. Because Steph needs these type of guys around him for it to be that. So if you're going to get rid of Draymond, that means you're rebuilding. And I would not get rid of Draymond. I would say get rid of Steph.
No, I'm not getting rid of Steph.
Well, you technically you can't.
If we're going to rebuild.
What I'm saying is, he's the.
You have said that previously.
If we're going to rebuild, I'm going to rebuild with a piece where I can move Steph and really rebuild.
Why we just can't keep Steph and then just ride it out like they did with Cole?
You're gonna
Well, you
have
might as well keep
like-
Dre then. You might as well keep Dre.
Okay, that's
No, you're forced to.
but
What I'm saying is, you're forced to keep the contract because it's not worth that in the
Right,
paper market.
right, for Draymond,
But,
you
but,
mean,
is
right?
that, is that now taking advantage of Steph, who's shown he
just
wants to
keep
be
them two together.
Steph shown he wants to be loyal, but also wants to be on a championship level team in the twilight of his career?
Well,
I'm just
unfortunately,
saying, is that the Warriors basically
if he
saying, well,
wants to
fuck
play
you?
championship basketball, and Steve Kerr thinks
He
they don't
thinks
have a
that,
championship team, well then
Steve Kerr gotta go.
Yeah, Steve Kerr got to go. Or then, let Steph go off and go try to go win another championship. But don't keep him around if you don't have the championship mindset anymore.
But does Steph want to do that, or does Steph want to play his whole career with the Warriors?
You got to pick
I
one.
thought you
gotta pick
Oh, I thought
You got to pick one. Are you going?
But I'm saying he wants to do that with the Warriors. Like,
Yeah, he wants to win with the
I want to be competitive.
Those days is over.
They are.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
so-
go to me.
When they
I'm praying on the Warriors.
No,
now.
what I'm saying is-
I'm praying every day.
they don't realize that number 2 pick that gave you a chance to run it back a couple more years. You picked wrong or you managed it wrong.
Could have been LaMelo.
I can't tell you what was happening, but what happened was a championship team, or shit, not even a dynasty. Everybody got hurt. They did what the Spurs did. They tanked it. Got a 1, 2, 3 pick. Everybody came back. That team with that pick was supposed to move units.
Yep.
Right? They end up winning the championship the following year, right? But that same guy,
He was gone, I think.
he was supposed to be what you're building on right now. Right? That's right here. This is what, remember, this is Ant-Man. It's the Ant-Man draft. So now think about, if it was Ant-Man, they would have got Steph and Ant-Man today
Man.
with Draymond Green, and that's that team.
Another championship.
If it's LaMelo and Steph,
Shaking shit up.
right? It's because even though LaMelo is reckless in a way, he still understands basketball. He's still smart enough to know what to do with the ball.
But you had Halliburton in that draft.
Hey, he Jordan
You had
Poole,
Danny
if
Avdija in
anything.
that draft.
I'm talking about within those first 3 picks. 2 of those,
Does more though.
have it today, you're a whole different entity. Because Steph is getting older. That superstar that you will be thinking is turning into it.
All right, well,
So it's over. So I can tell you what they should do. You got 2K?
I got a little bit more than that, girl.
Just go to the rec like everybody else. Get your ass smacked and just complain about the team. All right?
That's what they be doing too. Hey man, pass the ball,
Pass
man.
the ball, man. Come on, man.
Pass the ball, man. Shit.
I'm X. I see you see me over here. Just
I'm hey man, chill, man. I'm doing my thing over here, man. Watch
Hey,
out.
Steph, get your points, man. Just get your points. Go out with some dignity. But that winning shit, nah.
I hate playing with this man.
That motherfucker talking about, we trying to win, but you benching the 3rd best player. All right, shut up, man. We not trying to hear that shit.
Well, let's keep this thing moving. We'll stay in the Western Conference. So NBA playing their first ever game in Berlin right now as the Grizzlies take on the Magic in the fatherland. But the biggest story entering the matchup is Ja Morant's future in Memphis. Morant was with the team in Germany, was seen getting into a heated on-court argument with backup guard Vince Williams Jr. on Wednesday that lasted several minutes. So well-respected lip-reading expert Legend Z broke down some of the verbal exchange between the two teammates. Let's take a look at it right now. So Morant can be seen saying, "It is what it is," and I don't know you to Williams, even though they've been teammates. Grizzlies assistant coach Darnell Lazare eventually tried to intervene, but was pushed away as by Williams. The duo kept jawing at each other. Ja proceeded to tell Williams, "I don't give a fuck, and I don't fuck with y'all. I'm with whatever. I'm right here." Williams repeatedly told him, "Let's go to the back." Ja stood his ground, telling Williams, "You've been here for 5 minutes, right here. 5 minutes right here." Also saying, "I'm right here," a number of times. And then telling him, "You're not like that, bro." So Ja's been sidelined last 5 games, now 6 games with a calf bruise. Team was hopeful he would be able to return Thursday. Ja practiced with the team, participated in the shoot-around Wednesday, but was ruled out for the game. Yeah, what's your reaction to Ja getting to an on-court argument with his teammate Vince Williams in Berlin? International series.
No, it kind of shows you how big that man is, man. The fact that they're in Berlin and it's the Grizzlies, and that's top news. Do we know what they were arguing about? Don't even matter, right? It's Ja.
Do we know who he was arguing with?
Yeah, who was that?
Who is that?
Vince Williams Jr. backup.
Who is that? Vince Staples Jr.?
Vince Williams Jr. backup guard.
Williams. Oh, I thought it was Staples. I thought the rapper.
But with Ja out here, with Ja missing time, he has handled some of the playmaking responsibility for the team. Had a 17 assist game, 15 assist game this season.
Wait.
So feeling something. Gil, let me host.
No, I'm confused. No, I'm sorry. We're still trying to figure out who he's arguing with.
Yes.
His teammate.
Because that was the first time we've heard his name.
First time I've seen his face.
Well, for those of us who are
So what did he do?
non-casuals,
So what did he do?
so he's backup guard,
Oh, he's the
guard for, but
So he's starting now.
but it's taken over some of the responsibility with Ja now. Kenyon, I see your hand up, sir.
Question.
Vince Staples Jr.
So, Ja's out, right?
Yeah.
He missed the last 5 games with the calf bruise. But
Reports are you don't want to be there, right?
But appeared healthy in Berlin, practiced with the team shoot around. They had said previously they were optimistic he can come back either Thursday or I think Sunday in London when that team play again.
Yep.
Just
Seen that. I seen
I'm just telling you what they said.
Seen that.
If it ain't my team, I'm not taking him.
Oh, to Berlin. You ain't taking him over there.
I'm not taking him.
No. No reason.
It's a distraction.
A fine country though,
Because he ain't played these 6, he can miss 2 more. We'll see when we get back.
keep him in Memphis.
Yeah, that's Mr. Arenas.
I'm just being honest. We know this is basketball, right?
Yeah.
We know the only reason they're over there
Yes.
because of him, right?
Yes.
And also Franz Wagner, who's from Germany, on the Magic.
So we know why they over there. We see who he's playing against. So if he don't show up over there,
They ain't got to tell him he ain't going.
because they're gonna know when the plane land and they sitting there doing this, and they don't see the dude with the dreads coming down, the twisties, and they don't see it. Hey, where's Ja? Right? And then now Ja's not there. And then we don't even hear about this game.
Him Memphis.
Him Memphis still.
him not here.
But we all know that. Hey, sometimes bring your ass. Hey, he playing. Bring your ass off.
Yeah.
Go out there and show these folks.
Shit,
I dig it.
Bigger news.
I hear you.
Then it might be bigger news.
Yeah, I hear you.
So why he didn't show?
But
What
it's
I'm saying
already.
is, if he's not there. Nobody talking about Memphis and Berlin.
But the Grizzlies do have a fine area in Camp
We're
Spencer
trying to figure out where
to bring
Ja
to Germany.
is what I'm saying. Like that would be new too.
I'm saying he practiced with team shoot around.
Either way, it's still news, right? So the news is just 2 days ago, reports are you want this team, that team, that team. That's 3 or 4 teams, right? So it's not new that, yeah. So just leave him at home. I don't think nobody would have questioned why.
Yeah,
Trying to trade him,
But
right?
you got, as a team,
all reports are they're trying to trade him. So just leave him at home.
but as a teammate,
Leave it at
you gotta really want smoke with Ja to come approach him like that, and to be talking like you want smoke, like let's go in the back.
And
Like,
it's unclear.
there has to be something going on. Like I said, I don't know who dude is. I've never seen him before. I watched a lot of Grizzly games. I've never seen dude. So I'm like, why is he like this with Ja? And who he speaking for? Is he speaking for the team? If he's speaking like we trying to figure out something, and Ja just like, I don't fuck with y'all, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all turned y'all back on me. Whatever the case may be.
He's been with the Grizzlies since 2022, second round pick, 47 selection.
Oh yeah,
Just
man,
pointing
he's
it out.
doing too much.
I'm just letting you know.
Ja over there. Ja. Unless Ja did some disrespectful shit to the team, he doing
Number 5, okay, VCU.
A fine.
Oh, he's averaging about 7.
Has been playing well this season, gives to his standards.
I just don't see the need for him to be there.
I don't see the need for you.
I get Gil's point, but I just don't see the need for him to be there.
But why-
It's a distraction.
Why would you provoke me though in the middle of practice?
So that's my.
But he also said,
teammate.
if we're going to run this, let's go away from all the
But
cameras.
why would you provoke me regardless of how you feel? Put your feelings in your pocket, nigga. I'm the one going through shit right now. You ain't going through a goddamn thing, nigga. Why you over here in my face? The cameras over here got me in another situation I shouldn't even be in.
In a whole nother country.
Man, you got me fucked up right now, dude. What you on?
So just imagine if the team would have left Ja at home.
But can you think,
We'll be getting reports Jai at the club.
but do you think, like Gil mentioned, you think the league would allow that first game in Berlin? They're trying to raise international awareness. You would at least lead the franchise star player.
So now the league want to step in?
I'm just
They
saying.
don't step in no other time. So
No, they're the only
From a
ones that
promotional
step in. His suspension was the league.
yeah,
The team wasn't trying to do that.
leave me. I get it. Yeah.
Let's go to the back. I'm right here.
I mean, that's just but for both of them, it's awareness, right? It's awareness, knowing the cameras are filming, right? What we see is normal. That looks normal in every locker room, on every court, after every practice or before practice, right? What you said to me in the game, like that's the conversation. Nothing happened, right? Meet me in the back. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Vincent, what's his name, Jr.?
Vince Williams Jr.
Vince Williams Jr. I don't know. You from VCU as a second round pick.
From Toledo, Ohio, originally.
I can tell you right now, you could have went to the back. If you did this in the back, boom, your ass would have had a Greyhound bus out this motherfucking country, okay? Because that's Nike's property. Boy, that boy's hot. Sell all your friends buy his shoes.
No.
All right? If you was going to the back, I hope it was to apologize.
No. Facts.
You know what I mean? I can tell you, hey.
In Germany.
Huh?
He would have been playing over there.
I don't.
Would have stayed right over there.
And I know something. Them boys that got them Nike signatures. No.
Different.
Oh man. You heard about the 3-on-3 Lakers story with Kobe?
Nah.
They said they playing 3-on-3. He whooping their ass, right? And then I forgot. Is it Jermaine Jones?
Okay.
Is it 3-man?
Yeah.
Back in the day?
Jermaine Jones, yep.
Caught fire. Talking big shit. Get your motherfucking ass off the court, did that to come.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, bring that same energy tomorrow. We better see that in the game, or you getting traded. Right after the game, his ass was in Memphis.
He ain't make one shot. Ain't make no shots in that game. Missed everything.
Pressure was on.
Yeah, that pissed you off, goddamn. You better play just the same way you played today, goddamn.
Same shots.
Same shots, nigga. Better go in. Your ass better smash.
You on fire?
Huh?
Help me in the game.
Bet.
But
Your ass
lights
over
is
there
bright.
dodging bullets. Goddamn it. Shit.
But Jermaine Jones played with the Lakers.
Yeah.
2004
You
season.
playing basketball?
Was traded to the Charlotte Bobcats.
Yeah, that's the Bobcats.
Bobcats,
Yeah.
I don't know if this aligns with your story.
Yeah, it was about in the middle of the season.
But
Bobcat.
October 26th, I think, right around the start of the season.
Man, it was in like training camp or something like that. It was funny.
All that shit.
Yeah. That shit nasty.
Nah, but it's just man, it's just
Leave y'all alone. man.
it's you don't want to be like for a young kid like that who's trying to get his playing time. You don't want.
Said, who are
Like you like Ja's upset, but I'm pretty sure young fella's upset too, because now he got a whole bunch of pressure that he don't need.
Well, he should have.
I'm having a conversation.
You should have played soccer.
I'm just
You went over there.
You know, Ja's a topic of interest right now, trade rumors, and you having an on-court situation with them. All the media's out there. You got media from different countries.
But you don't.
We're in Germany, the fatherland.
You don't think they got Wi-Fi?
Yeah, they do.
I know they do.
Oh.
Schnitzels.
I mean, think about if we had to think about like the report, like how many arguments we got when the reporters came in. Lots. Yeah.
But yeah,
They're not telling. Don't get your ass whooped up there.
But you having an argument in a situation where we know I ain't really wanting to be here. You know what's going on with the coach. You know what's going on as a teammate. Either you riding with me or you not. And if you not, don't show it while the fucking cameras is.
It's the zoom in. Look, it's the zoom in. They're zooming in on it.
Cameras have the technology.
yeah, they animated.
But you know in practice, you know when we on the court for practice,
We are.
in the big court,
Yeah.
the media motherfuckers is over there.
You're in Berlin. This
Yeah.
is.
You know,
Yeah,
we
after
out here for shoot around. It's shoot around. We just getting our work in. Ja is obviously looked like he was not getting no work in.
He didn't
was chilling.
participate.
It's after shoot around though. I feel like it was after shoot.
But
They was still working.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it's after shoot.
But he participated in the practice report. He participated in the shoot.
Do anybody know what the actual issue was?
Gil, this is the YNBA.
Because
We do not know.
They don't, at this
Young
point, it don't
nigga
even matter.
basketball association.
It don't even matter. It don't matter who was right, who was wrong. All we know is, hey, these two was
So
hard.
whatever their relationship is, he felt comfortable enough in that moment
That's
to
what I'm saying.
approach Ja.
Yes.
Whatever was
So
said,
he approached Ja.
I'm assuming that's
I
where.
think the beginning of the video I seen, he walked.
Yeah, but they were talking for several minutes, right? Coach tried to
Whatever the relationship, I don't think Ja would approach, like, it just at this particular point, unless he said something before. The way it seemed, it just, yeah, Ja not coming.
If we started this from the beginning, we had to pick who went to who.
Yeah, y'all
Ja went to.
No, I seen the video. The video started off. It didn't look like they was arguing. It looked like they was just having a conversation on some help side defense.
Yeah, you probably
like
said
I was supposed to do this, and you. Then it went to,
Yeah, the energy.
well, let's go to the back.
So,
Just kept seeing him say, let's go to the back, and then he's like, nigga,
Well,
what? I'm right here, bro. What you mean back?
yeah, he
He
felt.
might have said, let's go to back and have this conversation.
Yeah, like, why are we doing this?
He went to VCU.
But they had been there for 3 minutes at that point.
Yeah.
They had been there talking, chilling. They looked like they was chilling until the
And
coach
then
came over.
the man been
That's
there-
when he was like, nah, relax, man. We got this. Nah, what you saying?
Yeah, like the man been there for 3 years. Ja talking about who are you? I don't know you. Like, let's.
it's 2020. That would be offensive to me.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if I saw you and you said, "Who are you?" I'm like, "Hey, I
Yeah,
host the
come
show
on,
this
man.
week."
It's
Like we ain't done that before.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
Hey, y'all, come on, y'all know how practice is.
like, let's go to the back.
I went to the club with you. I don't know you in practice.
And I paid for everything. I paid for everything.
we club every goddamn road trip. We in practice. Who are you?
Hey, young fella
Man,
told.
I got you some work and everything.
Hey, young fella
I done
told
gave you
Ja,
some of my work.
Hey, come to the back. I'm gonna show you who I am.
Yeah.
Hey, come
Right
to the
here.
back when them cameras ain't out there. Yeah, exactly.
Because I be in the club.
So, Ja, hey, come to the back. I'm gonna show you why these cameras ain't around.
So Ja did his first media availability since the report that the Grizzlies were open and willing to trade him. Had this reaction.
What was your reaction to the news, and do you think that you will remain with the Grizzlies past the trade deadline?
You said what my reaction was?
Yes, sir.
Live with it.
And then do you think that you will be with the team past the trade deadline?
I'm the only one you asked that question to.
Oh, no, but I mean,
Who
you're
else you
on
asked?
the microphone too.
Who else you asked?
I'm talking to the people who run the team.
What they said.
You gotta let me type the story first.
Get your ass out of here. John Smart.
Yeah.
John Smart. He
What they
started out
said.
smart these niggas now.
What they said.
What they tell you?
What they say? Well, I gotta write the story. What they say?
Write the story.
So
Talk
it's
about
no
write the story
secret.
first, nigga.
No secret that Ja's preferred destination is the Heat. Should the Grizzlies decide to trade him, and according to reports, Ja purchased a house in Miami back in December. Now that may be something, or maybe nothing, as Miami is a great location to have a crib for any time of the year, including an NBA season. But is the writing on the wall that Ja's time with the Grizzlies is coming to an end? Bought a house alleged through the Demetrius Morant Trust.
Yes, it's just
Very nice
It's just
crib.
time for both parties to just move on. At this point, it's just dragging out.
Wasn't it the same question?
Same question.
Wasn't it? Oh. Huh?
I'm just saying, Kenyon, is it? The deal still has to be made.
What happened?
He's just paying attention. He's paying attention. Yeah, writing on the wall.
What? That what?
You gotta get over it. They gotta move on.
When we all in agreement?
I remember.
What?
It's been tattooed into that wall.
Is it cursive
Get off
or
of
Old English font? I'm just saying, but we just found out he bought a crib out there. December.
Okay,
This
can I
feel-
ask you a question?
Again, I host. I ask the questions.
I get it, but just like Ja did, he gonna ask you a question too. Hey, it's basically fuck your question. Let me ask you a question.
You gotta let me write the story first.
Yo, let me put it in the Google Docs first. Goddamn, Gil.
You listen here.
In what sitting have you seen someone openly getting traded, is upset with the team, they're upset with them, and then it somehow works out? And then the very next year they're back good.
Well, I believe in love.
Never.
Oh,
Because one thing that we do know, an athlete gives more fuck about his ego than anything. People done wanted trade requests because they can't get parking spot.
We talked about chocolate chip cookies. being
Motherfucker
removable.
tell you to pass the ball to somebody you don't like. I want to be traded. So once the guy that's loyal to you is betrayed by you, or he feels you betrayed him, you can never reverse that. I don't give a fuck what you do, unless you're gonna remove the entity that did it. So if he don't like that coach, those two can't coexist anymore.
What's over?
Period.
Yeah, that shit.
No matter what that coach do, money can't save it. He's gone. He's mentally gone.
Check that.
It's checked out. There's no, we're going to just hopefully he gets better. No, that doesn't happen. I want out. Remember James Harden? He's a liar. I want out.
He did. Unfortunate.
Remember Jimmy Butler?
Lost his joy.
Right? It's just you. It's how does that player feels when this is going on? Do you have his back or not? And once the player feels like it's not, then he's mentally off of it. At that point, he just don't care. Ticking time bomb. So it can never be fixed.
Okay, I'm just saying, we have a lot of Memphians that watch this show, fine people.
It can never be fixed.
They're hopeful. But, Cans, we know.
Over.
We know. This is the second time you violated the no touching policy.
You know how many whole ass niggas out there being people from Memphis? You tell them they to take their team and move to Nashville. Hey, listen.
They're very offended by that.
They're very offended.
Very offended.
They're very
people in my DMs.
Yes.
And it's gonna get worse because they're not gonna get a lot of shit back for Ja.
I don't need you. All them teams just sit back like, yeah.
So see, like the reporters, right?
I mean, but
Like we the new media, right? I want to get a media and ask a question like that. You ask me, like, I ask you a question about the trade request or whatever it is, and you ask me a question, who else you ask that question to? I'm like, well, from my reports, ain't nobody else talking about being traded but your ass. So this question is only fitting to you.
Yeah. You the first. You up here first.
Yeah.
You.
So we asked the chat, is the Ja era coming to an end in Memphis?
Coming.
Coming to an
95% of the chat said yes. It's because he's still on the team.
Only
It hasn't ended yet. He's still on the
5%
team.
from Memphis.
Okay, so the difference is you see Josh's situation, right, and then you see
Yeah.
Zion's situation, right? See, the thing with Zion, they haven't. The team and him haven't had a falling out,
Right.
right? When there's a trade coming up, who they say, we trading everybody but them, and him. Get the taste of him out your mouth. And that's, you know what I mean? So that's why, like, there's certain people, it all depends on, what you do with that player.
So let's keep this thing moving. Talking about other situations going around at Adam Silver's National Basketball Association. So Bucks were back in action at home Tuesday.
I've been playing a lot of 2K, man. I'm sorry, I've been playing a lot of 2K, man.
This kind of taste you talking about, but
No, I'm just saying, man. Like the things I see, man, it seems normal. Like we got a whole dude out there who got a thong tatted.
There's
Keep your shirt off, yeah.
a thong tatted where?
Yeah, he lost a bet and he has to wear a thong, so he had to get tattoos to make the tattoo look like a thong.
oh, nasty. work.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
That's what we dealing in the streets.
He did that.
His name is Rito Brown.
No.
Yeah, that was
No.
Just tell him to take his shirt off.
No.
Tell him to take his shirt off. Got a whole thong out
Oh. I thought he supposed to be good at 2K. He's supposed to be good. Damn. Now that's nasty work for real. Shit.
Shit. Well,
Yeah, he
speaking
ain't
of
never
nasty
taking his
work,
shirt off again.
That might be worse than my eyebrow bet on dominoes.
Damn.
Hey, I took
What was
I
the bet?
took a nigga eyebrows.
Oh, shave him off?
Shave them off for a game of dominoes.
Oh, Lord.
Absolutely.
Oh, Lord.
Absolutely.
Take some shits off.
Yeah. We paid him, he had animal money. I put like 50.
so you wanted his eyebrows.
I put he was thirsty. He wanted to play again. I said one more game. I put up like 1,000, whatever it was, he put up his eyebrows.
Man.
there.
Hey.
Eyebrow.
I want them shits in the
I
Ziploc
went
bag.
and got the razor, put it on top of the money, right on the table.
Kenyon, did you shave his eyebrows?
Damn. Yeah,
You know, it was aggressive too, was it?
Yeah, that. I wasn't. Listen, the thing I wasn't gonna give him enough time to renege.
Okay.
You know how niggas think about it.
Yeah, you do it right away.
Domino mother, yeah, right on.
Come here.
Hey, before you do, it was that one. Absolutely.
Come here. Before you get up,
Before
you run, all
man.
that.
Because if you would have won, you would have took my money and put it in your fucking
Oh,
pocket.
we out of there.
Yeah, so you would have put my motherfucking money in your pocket.
Yeah.
So, hey, we're not gonna do that. But then that eyebrow.
I hope you drew them in,
But no, them shit. Listen.
like some people I went to high school with back
Hey,
then.
and then the thong tattoo joint, that might be worse.
All right, well,
That ain't coming off.
That ain't coming off.
speaking of
My
nasty
eyebrows were
work,
back, but
Bucks were back in action at home Tuesday against the Wolves after a 4-game West Coast road trip, looking to bounce back from a loss at the Nuggets Tuesday. Had a golden opportunity as the Wolves were without both Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert. The Bucks did not capitalize on that opportunity, though, as the Wolves put belt to ass with a wire-to-wire blowout win. So at the end of the first half, Giannis missed a pair of free throws, and as the Bucks headed to the locker room down 31 points, they were met with a chorus of boos from the home crowd.
Things are already looking up.
And then,
McDaniels had his first miss.
early in the third quarter, the Greek Freak got an and one on Julius Randle, came crashing to the ground, proceeded to boo Bucks fans back while giving them 2 thumbs down. Boo! Let's take another look at it.
The 5-star fans who are
Got the and one.
pleased with this team's efforts in the first half.
Boo, I believe he said boo nigga after, if I'm not mistaken, on that second boo.
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Don't. Hey, he's gone too. He's out of there.
Who else gone?
Huh?
Who else gone?
Giannis gone.
I know. Who
Oh
else?
yeah, you know what?
No,
Once
who
the
else?
player turn on his own fans, they gone.
His fans
They
turned
done lost their damn mind. You remember Julius Randle did the same thing, huh? Yeah.
I mean,
They out of it.
I mean, it looked like they both fed up, the fans and him. So everybody just fed up. That's all. It's a collective thing. Everybody just mad.
Because usually, you know, the star player don't even react to the boost because it's never about
Cause
them.
it ain't about, yeah. Hey, I know they not booing me.
I get it.
I get it.
Can't be booing.
Can't be booing me at
Nah,
the
but they feel like it 'cause they get-
last
they
nigga
just
you
said
beat.
about that. They get beat by 30.
I get it. You know,
So Giannis
trash.
Giannis been known to boo fans of opposing teams on occasion. Kind
Opposing,
of
yeah.
It appears to be the first time he had to do it to his own people. His own people did it to him. Giannis finished the game with 25 points, 8 boards. Bucks lost by 33, trailed by as much as 41 points in the second half. So in his post-game media availability, Giannis had this to say about getting booed by Bucks fans.
I can't even think of the times you've gotten booed at home.
Never been a part. Do I? Have I? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, no.
Just
Something new for me.
what that?
irritated.
It's changed. It's the same thing. Doesn't matter. I thrive through adversity. I thrive when people don't believe in me. Doesn't matter if I'm on the road, if I'm at home, if I'm on my family dinner, if I'm at the practice facility against my teammate. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, I've never been a part of something like that before. So it's something new for me. I like it though. I love it.
Said I like it though. I love it. Mr. B, our resident Bucks fan, Bucks expert, Mr. Bucks and 6, Mr. 414.
What?
Have been inside Giannis Thanasis' clothing store in the Deer District. What's your reaction to Bucks fans booing of the team and Giannis booing them back with the 2 thumbs down?
Yeah.
A boo nigga.
Yeah, something I've never seen before. But it's been a rough year, man. I mean, this is not a great year for the Bucks right now. The fans are fed up. You can tell they're booing. Giannis is fed up. Kind of really don't know what's going on and around the organization or anything. If Giannis doesn't come back next year, I mean, I don't know what we're doing with the coaching staff or anything like that, but it's just a mess. It's just a mess, and that is well deserved. I mean, they deserve to get booed.
So you're not mad at the Bucks fans? All the situations going on, Giannis' future uncertain right now, varying reports.
No, I'm not mad at all. I mean, they don't have their star players. Anthony Edwards wasn't even
and no Rudy Gobert.
playing, or Rudy. So, I mean, to be down by 30 at home to a team that don't even have their star players, yeah, you should get booed. You should get booed off the court.
The Bucks did have 90% of their offense out there, didn't they? And Kevin Porter Jr. too. That's like 100%. Yeah, you gonna add Doc in there. It's about 110%.
Did have Doc Rivers.
You know who don't boo? No matter what? The Miami Heat.
Because no one's there. No one goes to the game.
They don't move. Nobody moves. Hey, Terry Rozier was fucking up. He was throwing games and shit. They ain't boo that motherfucker when he was out there throwing the ball around. They knew something was up. They still wasn't booing his ass. Something going on with Terry. He just throwing it up there. Nobody was saying boo. It was weird. They were.
The game ain't start. Oh, my bad.
It's okay. We not booing. We cool. We drunk. It's hot. It's cool. Hey, Giannis, Miami. I'm telling you.
No. I just thought about something. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but do you know? Do you think about the process of it?
All of a sudden. Me.
Where it hurt?
Somewhere over here. Somewhere over here.
My leg. Back here.
It moved up here, down here.
It's just the thought of it. It's like, damn, that's.
No booze. No booze the whole time. You ain't gonna get booed in Miami, Giannis.
No boo. Fine restaurant.
Booing is different. And I've had this New York. It was the New York Knicks. They've gotten better over the years, but they don't understand this. When I get booed at on the road, you're booing me because I'm that well. I'm good. I'm a threat. That's why you're booing me. That feeds my ego, right? When you get booed at home, they dislike you. You ain't performing too well. And the New Yorker told me, yeah, we're booing because we need y'all to go harder. Oh, I said, oh, that's how that works. Oh, okay, so imagine having sex with your girl and she start booing. Do you get what you're going to start pulling out more moves you don't have?
Hell no.
Or you give up?
Hell no.
You get out of there.
Look around.
Boo! You going hard? Boo! Take my ass off.
Boo me?
Yeah, you booing me? I never see somebody. We see rappers all the time, comedians all the time.
Yeah,
they start booing.
The Apollo nigga ain't that day.
Never see somebody say,
Sandman.
Hold on. I got more.
Give me one
Get
more.
your ass up out of here, man.
I did see that one time in Apollo history, though.
Somebody got booed and he turned it around?
Turned it around?
I forget what it was, though.
Was it Lil Michael?
No, it was a singer. It was a singer. I think I might have been there.
One time
it started off
on my Apollo watching. I'm saying I was just one.
I'm just saying, man, the concept just, it hit different when you at home and you getting booed, man. I watched one person, it broke. But I remember when I first got to Washington, I asked Christian Lakeman. Because it was on the road. And we going on the road, you know, he gets pulled into the game, they start booing like crazy. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, city, and then it was like city after city after city. And I had to hit, hey, man, what you do? What you do? He went to Duke and then told me about the stepping on the person's chest.
Was it Kentucky dude or no?
Yeah. Oh. And then he said he became the most hated. And I said, yo, how do you deal with that? He said, I got therapy and weed. Okay. Yeah. This is 03, so.
Therapy and weed?
Yeah, I got therapy and weed. It helps me. Yeah. Mary Jane. Oh, that's
yeah.
Should have put
it just
sound about that.
Yeah, booing at home, that hit different, man. That's why I said you look at him and the fact that he reacted.
Yeah.
He thought about, they were leaving the court into the first half. Had to go in the locker room. Him and Thanasis probably communicating in Greek, trying to reflect on that moment. Comes back out early third quarter, right away, have these two thumb downs.
But with him, I'm pretty sure he knows they're not booing him personally.
But
he out there.
I know, but there's a difference.
You're out there.
Randall was getting booed.
The whole team got booed.
No, there's booed. Like, you got, Brunson, nothing. Hart, nothing. Yep. Boo!
Yeah, not him. Don't go into him.
Everybody say, get that back.
Carrying his poster down.
Boo! Boo! Yay! They scream.
You hear that? No, get back. Boo! Oh, okay. And then after the game, they tearing my picture. Everybody picture up here. There's 15 of us. Tearing mine down, stomping on it. Like, oh, okay, yeah.
Giannis, all the more reason to go to Miami, man. They not gonna treat you like that. Ja, Giannis, Miami, we back. No more coffee, no none of that. We might get back. I go get me a New Jersey. I'm trying to tell y'all. Give me a house down there too.
All right, so let's talk.
That's the only thing I don't like about Pat. Because that is something that could possibly
I'm telling you, they working on
I'm
it.
just saying like, yeah, no, wait a minute.
They working on it. If we get Ja, let me go to the book. If we get Ja,
Pull that out.
if we get Ja, let me do the numbers. What is this? Chapter what? Is this what, 29? Okay, chapter 29. Okay, look. Desperate need.
I will read the book on
Desperate need of recalibration.
It was 24, it was 23 yesterday.
Yeah, but it's 29 today. I'll skip around. You know what I'm saying? If we talking about getting Ja for cheap, and we got Tyler Hero, we got Bam Adebayo, we got Wiggins, we got Norman Powell, we got a lot of motherfuckers, Jaime Jaquez.
UCLA legend.
Got a lot of motherfuckers we can move around. So what y'all need over there, Milwaukee? We'll treat you right. Oh, you got Khalil Ware too, shit. If we gonna rebuild, what we gonna do?
You rebuild with Ja and Giannis.
You can rebuild, I mean, hey, Giannis for Khalil Ware, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero.
Ooh.
That's too much money.
Is it too much money?
That's in there too, please.
Tyler Hero making the King's ransom.
Yeah, you're gonna probably have to keep
So it's just Tyler and Bam
There's some.
Bam.
for Giannis?
Probably have to,
We keep Khalil Ware, we keep Norman Powell. I mean, we get Ja for
I'll try to
a
keep-
vacuum
If
cleaner.
I can keep Norman Powell, I'll rather keep him.
You rather keep who?
Norman. I'd rather keep him than Hero.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I'm saying if he got the King's ransom and you throw Bam in there, why would Milwaukee do that?
Norman Powell last year, if his deal though, obviously gonna have to get extended as well.
No, I mean what I'm saying is I will extend him.
Yeah.
Because one thing that he knows how to play basketball. He's very efficient. He understands the game on offense and defense. Don't hold it long, right? He gets to where he's playing early 2000s
Come off down
basketball.
screen.
Yeah.
Come off down screens.
He play
Like,
fast.
you know,
He let the game come.
Oh yeah, it ain't too much in between with him, nigga.
He ain't fucking around with
He right to it.
So you looking at them three? You throw hey, Ja, Norm, Khalil Ware, Giannis. Throw anybody else around there.
Yeah.
In Miami. Turn it around. Come on, Pat. You look good now. You're old, but you look good.
I just like the fact he booed their ass back.
Boo their heads back.
So let's talk about another side of this. Giannis also had an interesting response when asked why his repeated message to the team that they need to play harder and fight for their playoff lives is not being received.
I don't know. I really don't know. Young team. Maybe not. Maybe we are not connected as much as we should. Maybe my voice is just a broken record, and guys are just tired, and guys might tend to do what they want to do. I don't know, but as a leader, it doesn't matter. It's being a leader is the same thing as like being a dad. Like you just gotta keep on being available, being consistent with your words and your actions, over and over and over again. And one day you hope that the message don't go through. Like when I was 15 and my dad was telling me stuff, I didn't realize what he was talking about until I was like 21, 22. And then you look back and you're like, oh, that's what he meant. But we don't have 7 years. We halfway through the season. It's either now or never. So hopefully the next couple of games we can turn things around. And if not, go home.
Home is where the heart is. So Giannis constantly reaffirmed his commitment to the Bucks at least through this season, while also saying that he would never ask for a trade, which does not exclude someone in his camp from doing so. But how do you see this Giannis situation playing out with the Bucks this season and beyond? I mean, this Eastern Conference was wide open heading into it.
He said he don't think they're listening because they're young.
Little youngsters. There are some veterans on this team as well, but
He said the message isn't getting clear, getting through. So
Who on this team is young that plays?
Spencer.
Who?
Oh no, Spencer with the Grizzlies.
Ryan Rollins is
Ryan Rollins.
is young.
23?
AJ Green, also known as Derry Bird.
Porter,
Shout out Michael Starberry
26.
is young.
He's been there. He ain't talking about him.
But Giannis is a OG by NBA standards.
Coffee 28, Harris 31, Kuzma 30, Bobby Portis 30, Prince 31. Motherfucker, old ass team 29. Because I'm listening to her, I'm like, okay, he checked out.
He just
Yeah, they probably just not listening to me. Where my two brothers at? Let's get the fuck up out of here. This is the first time we've ever seen him look defeated. Right?
yeah.
Like he looked defeated. It looked like he did just like, all right. Usually he's talking. He got that. It's just,
Positive energy, no.
Yeah,
He trying to talk it into existence.
Yeah.
Now, it look like
Like nothing's working. Like I think
When
it's the
you-
coaching staff, man.
when you have that approach
don't wanna
every
say
day,
it, but-
man, and you bringing it that way, and it ain't being met by front office and other guys. Yeah, you looking around that locker room.
I just
Can't
don't think
win. You can't win all the battles though. You can't go into battle thinking you're gonna go undefeated, and you're gonna have to take some motherfucking hits, scars. You're gonna have to get surgery. You're gonna have to do a bunch of shit to come back and recalibrate and come back stronger. And that's the difference between having your own kingdom and wanting to go somewhere else, man. I think once you start having that doubt, and whether or not you can do it or not, even the boos, it's like it should motivate him. It should keep him around. It should make him say, look, fuck that. Let's figure out how to do this shit again. Because we've done it. We've already done it. Against all odds. So if you don't got that against all odds energy and you look defeated, and how else is everybody else supposed to look if our leader's defeated? You come into battle, the leader's like, man, listen, man, all y'all gonna die today.
Going into the jungle.
Did you say goodbye
Going
to
into
your
the
wives
jungle.
and shit? Because you're dying today. So at that point, like, what the fuck we doing? Shit. But I think he should do something different.
Yeah.
I think he should approach it different.
And I don't think his obviously commitment, energy, aggression on the court is ever in question. But how tough is that when you're trying to give a message to this team? You know, the antics that he was doing previously when he came back, trying to start shit, scoring, windmill dunking,
I mean, it
up
doesn't
big,
make-
breaking the codes.
Because normally it's lead by example, right? That's what they tell you. Lead, like, don't show me, don't tell me, show me, right? This don't fit. Right? This don't fit that. So what else is next? So start shipping motherfuckers out. Can't fire Doc.
I mean, you can.
But then you in the
I mean,
same.
shit, what you paying? What, 5 coaches?
you're in the same boat as the fucking Raiders.
Got a lot of bread that you are
And
distributing.
I think it's only. I think we just said it's only 2 people that's won the championship that's on the team. Him and Bobby Portis, right, from that team.
Yep.
So he talking to a locker room. A whole locker room of guys who don't even understand like that level and what it really takes every day. But it comes from the coaching staff too, though. I don't think they're really doing their job either.
Shit, they wasn't the coach that won the motherfucker, so shit.
No, but I'm saying with Doc Rivers being who he is as a coach and being in these situations, like something like, like if he's relaying the message, championship talk.
Yep.
All right, well, Doc, well, then what are you saying?
Right.
Like you should be championship
And you
talk also.
you a champion.
Both of you guys are champions.
Yep.
So he's saying like it's not lingering, but it's because a lot of guys that's in that locker room don't have championship mentality yet.
Is it respect?
For who?
I think it is. Yeah.
For who?
Yeah.
The players?
Yeah.
Remember,
players respect each other?
Yeah. I'm saying if the
players
players
respect
don't
Giannis?
respect Giannis,
Why
and
would-
I'm saying
wouldn't they,
to respond to him. Is it if it's not Giannis, it got to be Doc.
Yeah, I don't think that's the thing. I don't
So
think that's.
why would
lack
Giannis
of
give up on
respect
the
from
players?
No,
He's
I
not
don't think he's
giving
giving up. No, he didn't give up on his team.
It's just his honesty, man. Like, it's frustrating, right?
Yeah.
I know where we've been. We've tried to get back there, but it ain't worked, and we are here now. And I look around this locker room, and it ain't, to their point, it's only one other person who I recognize
Right.
that we won with.
Right.
And I'm trying to get these other guys to buy into that.
Losing is humbling. Losing.
Shit, he did that already.
I'm about to say he did that when he first came.
Did that the first fucking
But
5,
remember,
6, 7 years of his career.
He wasn't the main guy those years. When he
was. Yes, he was.
Became the main guy, he won.
Oh, he was the main guy before they won.
Yeah.
2 years before that, when he was building up to it.
But it is.
After, I mean, they didn't really have a star player until Giannis. When they drafted Giannis, what, after his rookie year?
It took about It took about 4 years for Giannis to start into being the guy that we call him the Greek freak.
But now he's got 9 straight All-NBA selections,
Right.
7 straight.
So now he knows, like, he's the guy, but it's like, at this point, we know the other guys got to follow suit. And if they wasn't following, what's the dude that got fired the first time? Not Budenholzer. Adrian Griffin. Adrian Griffin come in. We never pinpointed what the problem was. They got out of there without us saying who wanted him out.
Well,
right? So boom, bring Doc in. Now we know that Doc is known to lose locker rooms in certain places that he's been. He ain't really had the respect. I remember the Clipper guys saying that Doc they ain't really fuck with Doc at a certain point. I remember the Boston Celtics guy before they got the big three. They all came to Minnesota. All those guys, and they're like, Doc don't know what the fuck he doing. Went over there and won a championship. So if it's Doc, it got to pinpoint it so Giannis don't feel the pressure. Doc is the guy that's got to release the pressure off of Giannis. If that's not the case. So it's like, where is the respect for the guys to respond the way they need to for Giannis to be able to say, look, get these motherfuckers out of here, get me some new niggas in here.
We tried that.
It's the respect for the game. So the reporter asked him, what are your words not registered with the guys to play harder, to do more? Like, those were the words, right? Ultimately, it's he's doing his part, right? By words and example, going out playing hard and trying to say all the right things that he's used before that worked at times when they need him, at adverse times. But it ain't that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's you should have respect for the game to want to go out and play hard all the time, to want to go out and get better with hearing him say these things and him leading by example. The respect for the game where you're going to come out and compete and try to match whatever it is that he's bringing to the table. Let's say you're going to beat him, you ain't going to play as hard as him, you ain't going to average 31, 32, you ain't going to do that. But it's the approach. It's how, if I look out there and I see you diving on the floor, you giving extra effort, you doing all these things, and I can live with that probably, is what he's saying, but I don't feel that he's looking over there and be like,
well, Doc said this. Doc said it was dead legs. All right, Doc said,
it on the schedule.
Hey, it was dead legs. I heard his voice be saying, it was dead legs.
I mean, they lost in Denver.
Then they asked Giannis, hey, Giannis, you think? No, I don't think it was fucking dead legs. Who said that?
Yeah.
It was fucking dead.
4-game road trip ended in Denver on Sunday, came back home Tuesday. I believe they have another road trip now.
So that was another road game. So that was their first home game after the road?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's usually automatic loss.
And San Antonio doesn't.
Unless you're an elite team, usually if you're on the road, that first home game, they write that as basically another road game because you got to get acclimated back to the city and all that stuff.
So Giannis is saying it ain't dead legs while we got our asses whooped.
It ain't dead legs for him because he got superpower. He got superpower. Okay, one thing about the game that it seems like we give too much credit to a coach. A coach is, in a sense, a manager.
That's all he is.
Right?
They call him that in baseball because that's what he is.
Yeah. You get judged off of, are you putting the right subs in?
Yeah.
Is there somebody on the sideline that's averaging 12 that can help me around here? Yeah, those are putting the right pieces in at the right time, calling the right plays during timeout, off the free throw line. Other than that, the players who are playing, the leader that's on the floor watching the game, they have the game under control. Mm-hmm. If you are a coach and you are trying to coach the game in real time, but still off your little blue sheet, there's a problem there. Because you got no feel for the game. You got no feel for the game because you're like San Antonio. The fact that he gets subbed out at the same time all the time means you're not playing in real time.
Mm-hmm.
That means you are literally doing this. So, go ahead.
Facts.
You don't have no feel. He might be dominated. You don't know if this is a special night. He's about to have 81. He's about to have 40, 40, and 40. One of those because you are playing the game by your stat sheet and not watching it. The game is played from the players. So if the players ain't playing hard, there's nothing that coach can do besides sub their asses out. I sub you out. You go when you play hard. You ain't playing hard. Sub your ass out. That's all he can do. That's it. Make their ass run. In practice, he can't make them run hard. He can just make them run. Hard is on them always.
Always.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fights start because of that too. Like, hey man, hey. You make us run. That's what the coach do. All right, he don't run hard. Everybody got to run hard. Yeah. That's where that shit start coming from. Now you sit over and look at that kid. You're like, all right, do run slow again.
Oh yeah, miss that free throw shit. Line everybody up. You got to make the free throw run. Oh, trust me. We had one in Denver. Hey, dog.
The hardest free throws ever.
You got one more time, bruh. Miss it on purpose. One more time.
They were missing it on purpose?
Yes, asshole.
Yeah.
Asshole. Got one more time. One more again.
That's that problem. It just looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, the talent-wise, like let's say Michael, Porter. Where's the evolution of
Kevin Porter or Michael?
No,
KB?
Bobby Porter.
Bobby Porter.
Bobby Portis. Where is the
Bobby Porter.
For Michael?
Where is the
for him?
This is your career year.
Yeah.
Like I don't think
there's no energy.
Yeah, I think I think he is like he fits that 6-man role and he's just gonna give you that.
Yeah, but where's your 6-man for the year?
Yeah.
I dig it.
You know what I mean? It's like it's this consistent 13.
Yeah.
If I give you 40 minutes, you're giving me 13. If I give you 20 minutes, you're giving me 13. So a coach is going to be like, well, you got a dead 20 minutes. Let me just play you 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? Where's the upskill on your production? We thought he was going to be like a main player.
He's supposed to be a
Averaging
starter.
18, 19 this year.
He should be a starter.
I said
Why is he not starting?
Last year when I said he should have started over fucking Brook Lopez.
Yes, yeah.
Like
I remember you said that.
Like he should have been started over
he's
Brook.
one of those players that you give him 10 minutes, he's gonna give you the same effort or same production if you give him 40 minutes.
Yeah,
it's like he look up there, I got 13, 6 or 6, cool. I'm good. And it's like it's never evolved. Because if you look at the pieces and the names, you're like, oh, they about to do some work. What?
I'm just letting you know, Bobby Porter's not a man to be trifled with.
No, I've seen his work. Well, I heard they were still picking up jaw lines from the nigga they. Yeah, I seen it. Mm-hmm. Like, ooh.
But you ain't
I didn't know they was hitting players like that for real.
The thing is, the truth sound like hate to those that don't want to hear it. So if he's offended by anything that you're saying, fuck him.
Okay.
I said it.
Well, let's keep this moving because you saying that
fight.
Oh no, I'm just saying if he's offended by you by telling the truth, like he needs to do more. His team's struggling. We expect more from you. Mm-hmm. If that offends you, then fuck you. Like that's just what it is, man. I'm sorry, but
the truth sounds like, hey,
to those that don't want to hear it.
Okay, so that brings us to our next segment.
Shit.
Okay.
You made me put it in the book. Goddamn.
Make a chapter.
Chapter 30.
So,
don't fuck with Kenyon.
It just. If you like, we watch the games. You've been there. You was a part of a championship team, Bobby Portis. Yes. You all relied on to help this man. So what Gil is saying, you are the 6th man. We've had guys that played that role before that had career years. He is expecting more from you. Yep. That's all this man is saying. So like I said, if he's offended, then go out and fucking do more. Like, that's all.
That's all I've been trying to say.
That's all.
Everybody that
Niggas
think I be hating.
Niggas don't tuck tails around here, bro.
Well, Rashad, the motherfucker be averaging 30. You gotta do more.
You got to do more. I need 35. I need 35.
No, we said it about Shea. Like, no.
We said it about Joel Embiid.
Yes, so this is the
31.
Yeah, it ain't like
We need 35.
We said
Remember that.
the reigning league MVP right now the other day, we said we feel he needs to do more. Like, just 31, 32 right now, we like, okay, that you need to average like 8, 9 assists. Like, then we like, all right.
He did need the boom back. I think his
So that's my thing, but no, we ain't nobody.
It came from love,
bro.
Former NBA player just saying, look, we need you to deliver the boom. Start getting boomed on.
It's expectations.
That's all.
That's it. We expect more.
Only because you lose Lopez, you lose Dame, right? You use Middleton, right?
Holiday.
Like, in theory, we do have Kevin Porter, so he could be second option or third.
Mm-hmm.
But you supposed to be guaranteed 2 or 3, period.
Yeah.
Averaging about 18, 19.
Easy.
With you averaging 13 with Dame and whoever on the team makes sense. You averaging 13 with this group doesn't.
Deferring to Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah.
And doing Rollins. Rollins is new. Kevin Porter is new. Remember, we used to give him the ball on the post.
Yeah.
Like, this
Bobby
is
Porter,
Bobby
right?
Porter's shit. Literally. As soon as he come in the game, drop
I
Porter.
always think it's over.
Man.
All right, well.
So that's what I'm looking at. I look like, why is Doc not using him as the Corey Maggette style, Paul Pierce come across the lane. Let's run him like you ran Paul in Boston. Give him the ball. Let's let him do his thing in the mid-post. Get him going. Giannis, y'all work off each other.
He's a mismatch at the 5, man.
100%. He's a mismatch at the 4 sometimes.
But he's a mismatch at the 5. So.
And you can play him at the 3.
We'll continue to monitor the situation in Milwaukee, but let's keep this team moving. Yeah, yes, we will. We care about all basketball teams. Contractually obligated to do so. Because this is Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Woo woo. So Rich,
talk about Cleveland.
Rich,
Is Cleveland on there?
Hell no. Cleveland ain't never on there.
Is Utah on there? Is Utah Jazz on there?
No.
What happened to that Orlando? You remember when you talked about that Orlando?
we talked about Orlando in Berlin playing the Grizzlies. They got some love today. Rich Paul.
Wait, what?
We talked. The Grizzlies and Magic are playing right now.
And we talked about that earlier.
No, we talked about John Morant.
What we say about Orlando?
We said that Orlando was playing the Memphis Grizzlies. And that John Morant we did mention their name. They were mentioned on this show.
Okay.
So Rich Paul's become the subject of some controversy lately as a result of the unfiltered takes he's been giving on his Game Over podcast with co-host Max Kellerman. So during a recent episode, Kellerman and Rich Paul were discussing a hypothetical trade scenario with the Lakers when Paul made the following comments.
If I was the Lakers, I would probably be targeting the Memphis Grizzlies as a trade partner for Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, that'd be a great fit.
If you're able to trade out expirings and give up the last first-round pick you got, that could be one scenario, right? Or you could say, let me withhold that, but this comes with a This comes with a very unemotional attachment because Austin is beloved, which he should be.
But he's about to get paid.
He's an underdog. And here's the thing. If there's a world where you can do what's best for your team and do what's best for Austin, because Austin deserves to get paid.
Okay. Hypothetical trade. Very good show. They do it 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But according to a report from ESPN, Reggie Berry, who was one of Reeves' agents, confronted Paul during halftime of the Hawks-Lakers game Tuesday. The two spoke for about 5 minutes about Paul's hypothetical trade scenario involving Austin Reeves. So Paul addressed that report during an episode of the Game Over podcast, which was filmed Wednesday morning.
My man Reg, who happens to be Austin's agent, we talked. This is my guy. I mean, I've known him for 20 years. And he said, Rich, I didn't watch the shows. Okay. So we talked about it. And I'm like, look, Reg, you my man. And I want Austin to know, this is not about Austin Reeves because, 1, love the player, love the person, and 2, I actually need him to help me with my golf game. So I'm not trying to mess up anything with AR.
I don't remember I think it was I who brought up
You brought it up.
Reeves, because you were saying this is how they could get him, and you were talking about draft picks and matching salaries and expiring. But the obvious thing is that Austin Reeves is a really good player, and he's about to get paid, and there's a little bit of redundancy on the team because they already have an on-ball scorer in Luka.
This was a hypothetical conversation we were having. If I was running a team, not this is what's going to happen, etc. Secondly, I believe it's very complimentary to AR because he's on a team with 2 future Hall of Famers, and he happens to be the asset, right? So that's not a negative.
All right, so in response to Rich Paul's comments about the hypothetical trade involving his teammate, Bron had this to say to ESPN's Dave McMenamin after the Lakers win over the Hawks Tuesday, saying, quote, "I think you all know by now, Rich is his own man, and what Rich says is not a direct reflection of me and how I feel, and I hope that people know that. I hope people know that, and if they're not sensible to know that, then I don't know what to tell them." Bron went on to say the following, said, "AR knows how I feel about him. All you got to do is look at us on the bench. Me and AR talk every single day. So AR knows how I feel about him, and I hope AR or his camp don't look at me and think this is words from me are coming through Rich. Rich has perspective of what he sees. I have my perspective. I'm a grown man. He's a grown man. And I think people should realize that grown men can say whatever the F they want to say, and it shouldn't reflect somebody else is saying it." So, question for you, Gilbert. Was Rich Paul crossing the line with his commentary and takes on this podcast?
It's a thin line, and because this is uncharted territories, we don't know where that line is. Because one, he's an agent. Forget the LeBron part. He's an agent, and he's openly talking about possible trades for certain teams. Right? It's not like he's talking about 2 different teams. The team he's talking about is where his main entity is, and that's actually trying to help that team win a chip, which I'm fine with. You know what I mean? We get another championship. But it's to help this team win a chip in a sense. So it seems more biased. Now, when you remove the bias part of it and you're trying to understand what he's saying, right? I think sometimes when people are pushed onto this person's going to get traded, is because they are an asset, right? LeBron right now is not a trade asset, right? He's not. Rui is probably a good trade asset right now. You have, obviously, Austin. You know, you have people who's like, I want that, I need that. So just like anything, you want to see what you can get back for them if you don't have him in your long-term, you know, what's the name? And we don't know if him and Luka do get along, if Luka has the ball out of his hands too much. We don't know, right? But they both do the same thing. And what can you get for it? It all depends on what can you get for it. Am I getting Jaren Jack? That's it? I'm losing a shooting guard who changes the game because he doesn't really think about shots. He just shoots them. So he's going to hit shots that put you back in the game. He has that clay in him a little bit where he's going to take some shit you didn't think he was going to take, and he makes it. He knows how to get fouled, which is a very great skill that's hard to teach in his game, right? Even though he makes erratic behavior plays, he's still on the plus for someone like me. I don't give that up for a player like Jaren Jack. I'm sorry. I'm not a defensive guy. That might help the defense. Cool. But we do have struggle with our offense just as much too. Right? We are stagnant. We sit around. Not a lot of players can make their plays, and he is a player who makes his own offense. I don't give that up for Jaren Jack. It doesn't make sense to me. That's not a guy. I mean, are you giving me both? You know, you giving me both him and Ja? Yes, but I'm not just for straight Jaren Jack, who's going to be a pop shop guy who's 6'10" that don't rebound, I'm good. Austin rebounds better than him in a sense.
So let's shift over to you, Mr. B. Mr. B, we talked about this a little bit yesterday to end the show. We were going to touch back on it today, so we didn't get too deep into it. But do you feel like Rich Paul may be crossing the line, obviously doing this show and talking about situations involving LeBron, his biggest client, and other players on the team?
No, I'm with everything Rich is doing right now with this podcast. As far as the fact that I've never really had insight tell on what agents how they view things and how they look at things. There are other agents that do have podcasts. Mike Miller, Russell Wilson, his agent has podcasts. I looked them up. They all talking about the business side of the game and everything like that. But I think what Rich is doing, he's opened up himself for another lane. If it is an unspoken word that agents shouldn't talk, well, it is being spoken about. And I'm all for it because everybody today, they can have their rumors, they can have their say-so, they can do whatever they want. So why Rich can't?
All right, let's shift over to this guy, Cemetery Larry. Do you feel like Rich Paul's crossing the line doing this podcast, talking about this, again, hypothetical trade situation? He presented multiple options for this trade. One, keeping Reeves, one, moving him. Went back, obviously, acknowledged the situation he had with Reggie Berry, who's one of Austin Reeves' agents. Reggie Berry, also a great dude as well.
I would say that LeBron and Rich have a relationship like Charlie Murphy and Rick James. LeBron being Charlie, Rich being Rick.
Damn.
And being that bitch like, fuck your couch, nigga, fuck your couch. Give a fuck about the Lakers. Give a fuck about Austin Reeves. Don't give a fuck about what you got going over there. But then guess what LeBron did? I don't know how to control this nigga. You a ventriloquist, my guy. You know exactly how to go over there and tell that man, cut the shit, bro. Cut the shit. You're fucking up the business. Now you got Austin Reeves looking over there like, hey, man, what we doing? Jaren Jackson Jr.? What we doing? Jaren Jackson Jr. for real? You sat up there with Max Kellerman and he said, yeah, I would do that too. Jaren Jackson Jr., yeah. What? Cocaine is a hell of a drug, man. It's a hell of a drug. It's different out here. And this is what happens when you give a motherfucker power, he don't know what to do with it. Saying random shit. Everybody got a podcast now. I'm just glad we were underdog and we got a TV show.
We are not a podcast, we are a show.
This is a show.
Thank you, Rashad. I'm glad that you acknowledge that. We are not a podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We are a show.
Let the podcasters do the podding and they make up shit. But listen, it's some different type of shit we do over here. I would actually ask Rich, why would you bring him into the situation? Why would it make sense? Hey, Rich, tell me what sets you would run for JJJ to make it make sense. Because we know what we're running for AR to get him 30 a game. Tell us. I would just want to be knowing because we got former players who own pies and we can explain the shit. Why would it make sense to bring Jaren Jackson Jr.? Why wouldn't it? If you don't rebound over 6 rebounds a game, you shooting less than 38% from the three. What you Ayton to me. You already got Ayton. So we just giving a lot of power to the motherfucker that don't really know nothing about no hoop. Don't know shit about basketball. You watch basketball, bro.
But again, entertainment also important too. I'll just point out a lot of people who don't know about basketball that have reached great heights in this industry, either by yelling loud or making absurd takes. So that's one side of it. But let's shift over to you, distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff. Obviously, when this pod first dropped, you said it was interesting. Now when you hear a situation like this going on, again, I want to preface hypothetical trade. Just talking about situation, talk about a lot of hypothetical trades on that show. I think in that second clip we showed, Kellerman suggested that they could trade Luka for a bunch of assets. Some would call rage baiting, just point out what's going on. But you feel like, Max Kellerman suggested trading Luka and all the assets you can get back from
and keeping Austin Reeves
as a potential option. Obviously, people got in their feelings about it. We hear our Cleveland representative Shook saying that is the move, right? So some may agree with that. But Kenyon, to yourself, Do you think Rich Paul's crossing the line doing this podcast and creating situations like this where now LeBron has to give statements to ESPN that he ain't got shit to do with it?
What I said when it first came out about it being interesting, it is interesting. The topics that they choose to discuss, right? He's a grown man. He can talk about whatever he wants to. But like I said, when you're an active agent and when you looked at it in a certain light in that business, you speaking of things like this just come, like you talking about trades and naming names and things like that, and then it comes across as like you got a hand in something. That's why I said it's interesting and seems weird. I also stated that if he was up there giving the business, how he stated like things that you can do within the trades, those are things that people would like to hear from you because you are a good agent. Given the business of basketball, how trades work. If you were to make a move for this salary of a guy, instead of naming names, use numbers, right? I don't think it comes across as this.
But I guess my counter to that would be: do you feel like when he was doing that, he presented different options? He didn't just say, "Hey, trade Austin Reeves."
But why name names though? That's my thing. Like
why that team?
Yeah, why?
The problem is you're picking a team that you're really attached to because LeBron in. You're invested in it. So that's why I said we don't know where the line is because it's the first time happening. And the problem is it's you can control it more. So what I'm looking for is was Jaren Jack ever a client? Right? Which technically, because Rich used to be working with CAA, right? And he's a CAA client. So I'm looking at those connections, trying to get your boy back here. You got to remember, like most of the Lakers players usually have been clutch players, easy controllable. So in the sense, you have a lot of moving pieces you can move around, right? So you're sitting there, you have to look further. Okay, he throws this out there. If this trade happens, now what? Who are you really looking for? Because if we're going to talk basketball, ain't no motherfucking way Jaren Jack is helping the Lakers.
No.
LeBron plays that position. You can't put his ass at the 3. So he has to play the 4. So who are you going after? Are you going to use Jaren and Big Fella to go get a real center? There's a move that's being made, and it's in that conversation.
Yeah, and
you bring him over here. You got Ayton. Who are you packaging them to for? Because to give a shooting guard away for a big man, and we don't have another shooting guard in play, right now we have a problem at that position. I know what comes off the bench. If Austin goes down and Austin got a sub out, everybody, it feels like they all 5'6" at this moment in time because they unathletic, all of 6'3", 6'4". Can't touch the net is our guard play. Our most athletic plays in the G League at that position. Everybody else is small guards, short arms, right? That are liabilities. So you're going to trade our 6'6" guard to bring back a big. You're going to bring that back. You're going to trade them to get what, Jokic? Tell me more. Tell me to play, nigga. So I can put like I just made this shit up myself.
Yeah, no, because just teasing it.
But it's this ain't the move.
Yeah. So why speak on it? But that's my
because Jaren, he just signed his money this year, right? Right, this summer.
I think it was last.
Right, he just signed that this summer.
Didn't he get defensive?
No,
he had to take the cut.
Yeah, he signed it right this summer. He signed that.
Evan Mobley.
Sure, last summer.
It was last summer.
Last summer?
I believe it was last summer. Yeah, but is it like I said, you can speak.
July 2025, so 5 year, 240.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. You can have.
Austin, the fact that he's using Austin means there's going to be some type of sign and trade. So he's that's what he's worth.
That's the point he made, though, that the Grizzlies will pay Austin.
But to get Austin his money, so Austin's up this summer, right? The Lakers can pay him because LeBron comes off the book. So Lakers still can pay him. That's what I'm saying.
But now you have Luka and Austin.
That's what I've been saying. He can
But you have Luka and Austin now as your two tied up with your two max money. So now where do you go? 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they've been in there.
We got money.
What's any other? That's the
I
same
completely
predicament they've been
understand.
in.
Yeah, I get
same predicament they've been in. So you got to figure it out, right?
But that's what I was saying yesterday. So when you're talking about Austin, if I sign him this summer, I can't trade him. If I trade him right now and get Jaren Jack, I can trade him this summer.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because his whatever that window is of him being traded, we're in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can make a move for someone that's disgruntled that says, "Oh, the team done quit on me." I can make that move with Jaren Jack. So I can get Jaren Jack for Austin and then you need this piece over there and get Giannis. Like it seems like because it's so random that don't make sense to the way the roster is today. And for this 240 mixed with something else, I can grab that number 2 or that number 1 to match with my superstar.
And let me put another spin on this. The words that he used, right? If I was running the Lakers, makes me think that you're setting yourself up to have a Rob Pelinka situation. Former agent, become GM, and running the team. So those things, those conversations and all of that are...
Yeah. It's no secret that LeBron wants to own a team, though, after his career is done. And you imagine?
Yeah, so it's like...
He's going to put his crew in.
Little things like that. I ain't saying that, but it's...
But you know,
that's why I get the move. Like that's why I get why he's on the podcast.
We had Dan Fagan.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
God rest his soul.
The way he manipulated, he damn near was the GM.
Yeah, absolutely. Of multiple teams.
Yeah, he was a GM for multiple teams. You're gonna hear it for the first time. Rich Paul probably is the GM for multiple teams.
Yeah.
Right? Because
you want to tell them?
Most of them don't know how to put teams together. So they go to the agent who has multiple players. Hey, who do I need? Well, you got this player over there. These players get along, so you got to make this move. That's what they end up doing.
Yeah, the book.
Y'all don't see the play.
The book say this.
And the book say this.
The book say this. You can get rid of this piece here. I got this guy in Milwaukee that you can get out of Brooklyn, and we can put him here. And we can. It's all of that.
The agent knows the book and the writing.
We told you, Sebastian.
Not the general managers.
I think we talked about the move Rich is making. This move is, if Rob can do it, why the fuck can't I do it? And don't be trying to play like Rob can do it because he's white and I can't do it because I'm black. If Rob can do it, I can do it. So I'm putting myself in position to be on this podcast to tell y'all how I would do it if I was given the position that Rob was in. I'm telling y'all, if I'm Rob Pelinka, I'm making this trade for this guy. And we telling you, we firing your ass as soon as you make that move, my nigga.
Right away, Shard.
It's a dumb move. Okay. It just don't make no sense. That's why I'm like, the power you are having, you're using it to do the wrong moves based on your clients, right? So based on him not really using you gotta move Bron if you're gonna do that, or you gotta let him move out the way.
Yeah, but Bron, no trade clause.
If I'm trying to make a trade to bring somebody here, that means Bron is staying.
But why?
Because he has $50 million that comes off the books, and he's a free agent off the books. So
if I move him, it's off my books.
I get to sit and wait.
But you gotta take something back.
You gotta take something back.
Do I gotta take 50 back?
Yes. You got to take anywhere from 43 to 50 something. You got to take back.
And I can move that too, right?
No, you can't.
Once I get it back.
You have to wait.
I can actually move that.
No, there's a dead period.
If it's an expired contract.
If it leaves. So think about this. Let's say, this is how you got to think. LeBron wants to win another championship either next year or the following year.
Damn.
And he wants to stay in LA, right? How do you make the moves now? The only way you make these moves is you look at the assets, right? His $50 million is for, let's just say, a Giannis that's a free agent or a Jokic that's this is what I have. I have the King's ransom here. The King a step aside. Don't worry about him yet, right? Now I have Austin. This is $240. Who can I get for $240 that's going to match up with this secret 50 nobody's paying attention to? So if I can make this move happen now, trade here. Now, let's say I got a Luka and a Giannis. This $50 million that LeBron is sitting on is unfair. Because this $50 million can go get whoever you want. Because it's max money. So if I can get Austin Reeves and move that and get a superstar, now my old superstar money, I can give it to someone else, and then LeBron can come back on the team at a cheaper price. And that's what happened to Chris Paul in that deal and why it got tanked. It got tanked because Chris Paul got traded for Gasol and Odom, right? Now, it's two players that's making big money versus his. On the back end, that nobody knew, it was going to be Bynum for Howard. That's going to be the trade. Then there's the amnesty. You're going to amnesty Ron's money. And the salary cap went up, which means they literally would have had Chris Paul, Dwight Howard, and Kobe with $24 million left on the cap during a time where you can sign LeBron James and Chris Bosh for max deals and start them both at what? $12 million each and be under the salary cap. Now you are under the salary cap with this looking lineup. Kobe at $24 million. You got Chris Paul. You got Dwight Howard. You got LeBron James and Chris Bosh. The USA team was being built. Our agent told Mark Cuban, hey, y'all gonna have to veto this. They got too much money left over. It was the money that was left over that was the problem. It wasn't them big, it was too much money left over because they can control the market with $24 million at that time. So that's why they vetoed it.
My question is this then.
And now that's what happens right here with LeBron's money.
If you don't, so if you were to move Austin Reeves right now, it would be on the contract that he has right now, right?
No, you're gonna have to sign and trade him, but yeah, it would be on the.
So
you're gonna have to move it with somebody else.
When his extension would be after this year, right?
Yep.
So moving Austin Reeves right now, it can't make any sense because you can't go get Giannis right now.
No. You have to. So it'd be Austin Reeves and someone else. Austin Reeves and Rui, right? You're trying to get back to 40,
or you can just wait and keep what you got. Because what we got is good.
Is it good, Sean?
What we got is second in the West.
And what is it now?
Fifth.
Right. Is what we got, does it play good defense on a night-to-night basis?
Who's not playing right now? Who hasn't been playing?
And when all three of them come together, is what we got good enough to beat the Thunder, the Nuggets, the Rockets, or the Spurs in a 7-game series?
No.
Or the Timberwolves?
They got a chance. They got a good chance. They got a good chance.
Because I know what I'm watching on a nightly basis.
This is my whole point. I'm not going against what he's saying because it's all like he said.
The reason I know because my agent was Dan Fagan. I'm in Orlando, right? I'm at amnesty, so I know what's going on. Right?
It
so
makes sense.
I know what's going on.
It all makes sense. But what I'm saying is for the future of the Lakers is not. They're not in desperation win right now times. LeBron is in desperation win now time.
No.
This is not a Laker thing. If you're going to build for the future, you look at what you got in Austin Reeves and what he can be, and you get off that asset, and you go chase something a lot, I would say a lot less, or something similar that may not have as much upside as he has, and his loyalty to the organization and all of the stuff that the business may not even hold anymore. I'm just looking at it from that standpoint.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you got Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic. All you need is the smaller pieces. You don't like Luka don't want to see motherfuckers over there in his way. This is one dude, he cool with being in. I'm cool with you being in my way, bro. Cause you get your shit off when I'm tired. Chipotle burritos, I'm cool. I need to take a fart a little bit over here. When you go, you do you, I'm gonna do me. We cool, 30-30. We good. We can get a win off that. We play some zone. JJ can talk to them guys. I'm just saying, like, that's just me, man. I'm looking at it from that standpoint instead of sticking to LeBron ain't won a championship in 5 years. Mm-hmm. That's usually what we look at in the metrics of shit. Tomlin just got fired. Certain guys just got fired because it's like we ain't won, we ain't been back, we ain't winning. What we holding on to this for? Ain't no knock on greatness and none of that. It's just what we try and win. If we try and win, let's actually build a blueprint and a formula for that. Let's not just be chasing it for the legacy and the story script ending of this particular scenario. Because I don't think the Lakers are built on that.
But are they
what, legacy?
No, on trying to make it for somebody else's legacy. They're not gonna chase the championship. Like they let the shit happen with Kobe. They let the shit happen with like certain guys. They just let that shit roll off.
Everything the Lakers has built has been off of trades. Besides in the 80s when everything was crooked. Everything has been off of trading these pieces for some real gold.
Well, that's technically trades too. Talk about James Worthy.
Yeah.
So,
But what I'm saying is you got to think about everybody who, remember, we got rid of Vlade for Kobe. Everybody was booing. They didn't like that. Worked out, right? We're talking about all these young boys that we had, that D-Lo All-Star. Everybody we had and drafted ended up becoming All-Star. Ingram became an All-Star. Julius Randle became an All-Star. Those players turned into Anthony Davis and got us a championship, right? So they're going to do it. Listen, what we have now, we're going to get a superstar. There's going to be another one. We work with two. We working with two over here. So who is going to be? It's going to be Giannis. We don't know. It's going to be Jokic. We don't know. But I can tell you this: Austin Reeves, Rui, all expendables. You did your hey. The city appreciates you, Austin. Lemon Daddy. You are more. When we got Jokic running up and down winning championships. So it was because of you and that hard work you did and put in that stuff.
So that brings the next question, because we wasn't including those Rich Paul clips. He did talk about, you talk about that $240 million max, or you talk about Reeves taking another team-friendly deal. Because he wants to see. But Rich Paul basically said, fuck the team-friendly deal. He's not supportive of that.
Same shit I said.
So now basically, as you're Austin Reeves, do you go somewhere now to get that 240?
No, or stay where he is, get his 240.
Or do you think you stay with the Lakers and get the 240?
Lakers and
No.
Get your 240
as a player, and y'all make some.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love Lemon Daddy.
As a player, you're sitting in a situation, and this is the situation. I'm worth 240. San Antonio want to give me 240. I want to be here because I'm relevant, I'm popping, I like the style, but they talking 160. Am I ever going to make that back up? Because if they don't get rid of me today, they're going to try tomorrow. They're going to try next week. So let me take my 240.
Peace out.
I settle for 210.
That's the problem.
I settle for 200.
They have their number. Remember, that number was 80 first. They're not saying 210 to the
They offered him the 4-year, $90 million extension.
Four-year, 90.
What they knew he was going to turn
down. That means if he takes it, we can go get a superstar, right? I need to go get a superstar. We love you. We want you, but we want you for a certain price. I want them Jordans. I want them Jordans at 200. I don't know if I want them at 2,000. Yeah. But I do want them. They're my favorites.
Yeah.
But I want them for that price because I already had bought some fucking socks.
Yeah. You got an outfit?
I got a whole outfit. I'm going to the park in, and me buying 2,000 messed everything up, and that's the look of it.
Yeah.
So the problem is going to be with him. Can he live with himself taking, and I'm going to say it,
A haircut.
anything around 120 to 160.
With no guarantee that you get the.
With no guarantee you're going to be here to end that contract.
So
just to be here at least one more year.
So 120 to 160 with a no trade clause, Gil?
They're
not doing it.
They ain't doing it.
Just 160 is that is going to be that deal where they're going to feel comfortable with because they can still make some great moves.
You know we wasn't having this.
Somebody gonna give him 200. Somebody gonna give him 220.
But he gonna get 220. Yeah, they're gonna get 220.
Lakers gonna offer him 160. He gonna go.
Rashad, we had talked about
We
this
was
before.
literally having an argument about giving Austin Reeves the whole thing.
The max.
Literally.
Yeah.
And it was divided between, I think it was me and Swag saying, man, Austin Reeves, you gonna give him that?
No.
You gonna give him the whole thing? Like, man, Austin Reeves.
whole
Why was we
caboodle.
saying? They were saying it because he was playing so well at the
numbers.
time.
I mean, he's averaging
He was
27 right
killing,
now.
right? And so we was like, but still, it's Austin Reeves. Still, it's Austin Reeves. You gonna give Austin Reeves the max, right? But now it's full circle where we can look at it and be like, yeah, man, yeah, what he was doing. If you really think about everybody else, we watched the whole league and like, yeah, who else is better than this dude doing what he was doing for this team under these lights next to these guys?
Well, them guys, well, there's only one guy.
It ain't about the numbers though.
No fear.
But I'm saying it ain't always about the numbers, and we see that all the way across.
Well, it's about some numbers, but
No,
not
what
them
I'm saying is like, look
Not
at
them
Cam,
numbers.
Cam and all that. It ain't always about.
Yeah, that was the conversation.
Hey,
It was Cam.
It ain't. It's about numbers,
we was
but
talking
not
about Cam.
Not the numbers that they want to think.
Giddy, yeah, that was
You gotta be, and I remember I said, I said the first
one
y'all
to
all want 120.
Yeah, first
the
on that
first
side.
one of y'all that says
It was
I'll take 100.
Kuminga,
I'll take
it was
the 90.
Kuminga, Thomas, Giddy, and Austin Reeves,
Exactly
And
what you
Quentin
said.
Grimes
Yeah.
in that.
and Quentin Grimes.
That's what you
And
said.
Giddy took his first.
Giddy took the 100.
And everybody
got the ball
else
in his hand. He out there like this. Yeah, do you?
Triple double.
Everybody else is sitting there like, oh man, I just took that goddamn 100.
Yeah.
Hey, Austin is over there like, nah, good luck. But we going to the upper room.
Yeah, he gonna go to.
I know the
Going to the upper room.
I know the team that do want him. They got some boys over there that can be over here.
They have to.
That's them Spurs. Spurs got too many pieces in the same position. And them same pieces in them positions is the pieces we need in this position. Right? Y'all got 4 guards. You don't need 2 of them. 2 of them. And that Champagne kid, we can use him too. Here you go.
Hey, that's different. We take. Hey,
You see what I'm saying?
Fuck around and get.
I like that weed. I like that weed. Yeah, that weed.
We fuck around and get off Vassell and Johnson. Keep Castle. We pick up Austin Reeves.
Yeah, see? And you can give us who?
Vassell and Johnson.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you can throw in the Fox.
You keep De'Aaron?
Because he's clutch. We'll take that.
You got Luka. You don't
We'll
need
take that
Fox.
clutch kid over here.
You don't need him.
Clutch kid.
You take Sohan. You can
speed
take
that game up just a
Take
little
Lil Rodman. Take Lil Rodman. Y'all used to Lil Rodman. Take Lil Rodman with you.
Well, on that note,
But I'm just saying, it's one of those things where he has to be careful. I don't know if they get I know the team gets a tampering for talking like this. He
does not. He is not affiliated with the team, despite the GM claims.
So
it's funny. It was, Kuminga getting a lot of love during the championship years, but then the GM when things don't work out. But Brown's been there this whole time. That's just,
Good luck, Rich.
makes me say,
Good luck. I see what
But
you're doing. Good luck.
We asked the chat, did Rich Paul cross the line with AR take? 69% of the chat said yes. Neither here nor there. Actually saw Rich at the Lakers-Bucks game Friday. Said that.
Said it was 69%.
69%.
I was going to make it to 78.
Did not make it to 78. But said he's in a unique position to be able to do this.
The Spurs aren't interested in Austin Reeves. What's the number 1 team that won Austin Reeves?
Spurs did try to get him. I think we're willing to go over with the Lakers offered. Also took a team-friendly deal to stay with the Lakers.
So the Spurs won him.
The San Antonio Spurs.
Now, at the money he's making, how many players can we get off that Spurs team?
You can get a lot. Okay. But on that note,
so we can get like Harper, right? We can get like Harper, Champagne. We can get some of them over here. Okay, I'm just checking. Luka with a Champagne.
we will see if it happens.
Better than the Vando. He couldn't even shoot that bitch.
Good place.
I told him, cheddar bomb yourself. He couldn't pull
Man,
it.
he won't even shoot that bitch. Damn, bro. I'm like, shoot it.
Good place for
Shoot
us to
it.
wrap
No,
up.
shoot it just as low we got you. You got a shot, goddamn.
Shout out to everybody in the chat as always.
Oh, hold on, man. I got a shout out to my sister, man. She's getting inducted to the Asheville High Hall of Fame for women's basketball. 3-time champ. She's done a lot. I just want to appreciate my sister, the fam. She's gonna be doing big things. I almost forgot about it.
Cemetery Lorraine.
And I got y'all some books too. You can pass them on down. I know niggas don't read and shit, but
don't.
you know it's
I
a
like
book. You know what I'm saying? Passing on around and you know.
You got an auto?
Autograph.
I like when white men read to me on the auto book.
Yeah, the auto.
Sounds so soothing. Like just.
Now I was gonna get Morgan Freeman to do it. It wasn't gonna be it was gonna be a nigga.
Look at all the words in that motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. Appreciate
Yeah, that's
you.
it.
Shad's book. Let's go.
It's on
play it
Amazon,
right now.
man. Y'all can check it
available
out
on Amazon.
Yeah, man, that's it.
Yeah, y'all go support Marsh, man. My son got a clothing line.
I
coming
saw
out,
you
man.
post that. I wondered.
Yeah, Cameron got a clothing line.
Get the website. I'm gonna get it right now.
Marsh.com?
baby.
Oh, bet.
Okay, we will.
Shout out to
I
y'all,
saw the
man.
photo. I put two and two together. The face was covered, but I saw the arms. His face was covered, but I saw the arms. They were muscular. Like, oh, this has to be a Martin. It has to be a Martin. You had to build. But make sure I support Mosh. Make sure I support Shad's book.
Absolutely. Go see
Make sure you support the good folks at Underdog. As always, download the app, use promo code GIL, take advantage of all the bonuses they have at your disposal. NFL divisional round weekend coming up. QB pick'ems, all the like. But like I said, appreciate you everybody in the chat. Appreciate you everybody on this couch. This has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! We will see y'all next week.